Are we live? Yes, it looks like we are live. Except this game isn't working for some reason. Not starting. I don't know, maybe they disconnected or something. No, I actually want to exit to Windows. Because this is not exactly what I was hoping for. Anyway, let's go and look for a... Huh? What in the world is that? That's an interesting looking map right there. Let us study it. Apparently it's new. So it's probably good to study it a little bit closer. Let me see. Let me see what it has to offer. Oh, there's the ANZ gang. There's TV Nobby as well as Dory. Nice to see y'all, folks. Alright, so what do we have here? Whoa, okay. That's an interesting map right there. Actually, let me see if the command is working. Oh, hello, Achy Hike. Great to see you here. I'm glad to know you already made it. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. So today, as per usual, as we usually do on Wednesdays, we're playing Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. So here is more information about the game. There we go. And there's today's contest. Let me just check if the command is working. Oh, yep, okay. So yeah, I don't know how much you know about this particular game here, but, you know, if you don't, that's fine. You can just sit back and relax and enjoy other people's jokes that will, you know, hopefully come eventually. But yeah. Huh? What? Okay, it just froze for some reason. Oh, there we go. The music is back on. I am, thank you. Hope you're doing the same. Yep. Absolutely. Feeling fresh. Feeling, well, not as relaxed as I'd like to. Certainly not, but we're, you know, feeling good enough to continue. This is a very interesting map we're looking at right now. I've never seen this map before. The name of the lobby also had new map in it, so evidently someone made it very recently. It's called The Crusher. I guess, I don't know, it's because it kind of looks like the hydraulic press, maybe that's why. Yes, this is a very interesting map. It's a 6 versus 6. So yeah, 6 players on the right side and 6 players on the left side. Some of them are separated by water. As you can see, there is a pretty big pool of water right here. So evidently someone should go Navy. I guess, I don't know. Let's see, what? That's the wrong button. Yeah, so are you in particular into strategy games or not, Achy Hike? I'm very curious to know, because this is indeed a real-time strategy game. Well, like you can see on the writing there. Okay, this guy has occupied this spot. Actually, I think I'm okay if I can... What? Okay, so the slots are really confusing. I think, yep, so the first 6 slots in the lobby are the ones on the left, and the other 6 slots are the ones on the right, so... Should I... Huh? Can I occupy this one? No. Oh. Yeah, right, because I need to click this to occupy them. Actually, who will I be facing? I might not want to be facing Dory. Yeah, I think Dory might be a little bit too tough for me, so... Because I'm a measly 700 and this person is 1000. Although they do have fewer games than I do, so that's something. Maybe I'll be okay, we'll see. Yeah, I've got less rank but more games played than this player. So it might still be alright. Thanks, man, I hope so too. Oh, there's some lively chat going. I've been completely missing it so far. I mean, in the lobby. I'm hoping that at least I'm surprised. That's what I expect. Hopefully don't get my hopes too high, lol. I hope it exceeds your expectations. Surely the review's gotta have some... Huh? What are they talking about? Oh, they're talking about the sound system. I thought they were talking about the map, but no. They're talking about some kind of a sound system. Literally everyone is like, these things are amazing, even guys who review systems as a YouTube channel. Okay. Rip my computer. Over again. Yeah, might have a bit of a problem in that, you know, it's going to... Whoops, hold up. Yeah, might have a bit of a problem in that, you know, there are too many players and that it might be some serious, might experience some serious lag. Got another lobby hosted by Dance Commander, who's just playing one map all the time. The same exact map too. But I think this one should be good. Yeah, the problem is we don't really have, you know, too many high-ranked players except this TV Nobby right here. This TV Nobby might just steamroll everybody. Wouldn't be very pleasant. Also wouldn't be really surprising. Also, I'm not entirely sure, but I can see... If I hover my mouse over players, I think normally I can see their positions on the map. Not quite the case here, though. Are they using Opti? Oh, optimal balance. Okay, I see. So optimal balance is an option that allows you to... Optimal balance allows you to basically use the AI to spread the players out. Which means, you know, they will go... they are more likely, basically the players of the same or similar rank are more likely to face each other, or, you know, be placed on the same slot on the opposing teams. This game has a distinct, three distinct combat theaters. You've got air, you've got land, and you've got sea. And some players, you know, in team games, some players specialize very narrowly in certain... You know, in certain particular fields. For example, at least one player on the team is usually the dedicated air player. He invests into the highest tech of air as soon as possible, and then proceeds to hopefully dominate the airspace in order to wipe out the opposition. At least the good part here is that my rank is pretty, my computer, the CPU rating right here is fairly comparable to everyone else, so at least that's good. Now about next game, I will not update it too easy. Hey Dory, I will play a few games back to back. Yo, Limon. Sorry for not talking much, kind of just relaxing. Yeah, no problem, don't worry about that. I am quite used to talking into the void for hours, you know, what with being a relatively new streamer, so that's no problem at all. In fact, that will also probably help me relax, because, you know, since I still don't have that much experience, what did I just do? Okay, whatever, I think I just clicked the same faction, it didn't really change anything, but yeah. I don't have that much experience. Still, myself, I'm still learning the ropes, so if the chat goes too fast, I am very much liable to miss. Very much liable to miss stuff. That's whatever. But yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get a player here who can match TV Nobby. Oh, there we go. There is a guy with 1400 games, although this guy only has 800 rank points, which at certain points I've had myself. But okay, if the balance is Opti, then all we have to do is just press X to signify that we're ready, and then we'll go. Yeah, I'm kind of worried that, you know, as the two sole players from Russia, while everybody else is from Australia or United States, we might slow everybody down quite significantly, but Hopefully that isn't gonna happen. We'll see. Except rip my CPU, eat it, ay dume con caca. I think they're speaking Spanish now. Need someone to match. Huh? Oh, well, that was not very nice of you. You just kicked me out like that. Wow. Oh, this one has... Oh, this one actually... I might have a chance because... I've only got 500 average rank here. So we might be able to fit in somehow. I don't really know.
Group form.
We'll see. Okay, so we've got... Yeah. 1200, 800, 800, and then me at 700. Okay. So I think I should be... Hi. I think I should be on the team with Dance Commander in this case. Oh, which, yes, in fact I am. I think I'll actually go Cybern here. Oh, wait, someone else went... Oh, he went Cybern. Okay, never mind, then I'm gonna go Aeon. So we're gonna have Cybern and Aeon versus UEF and Seraphim. Come back. Who come back? Not entirely sure. Yeah, so the last time I joined Dance Commander's lobby, my teammate quit like immediately, and then the game just ended there. Thankfully, I don't think I lost any rank points from that, but that wasn't very nice of that teammate, but you know, it happens. But yeah, that was quite on pog indeed. Yeah, basically I think we got kicked because we are, as the two sole players from Russia, they, the host of the lobby was worried that we would slow everybody down. So they replaced us with other people from Australia and the US. Well, that's fine though, you know. We're not the masters of this lobby, so... Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to build an air factory. So yeah, this game is all about resource efficiency. Oh wait, yeah, like, right, the commander can't do that. Kind of forgot about that part. Okay, so 4, 1, 1, 2... and then transport, and then bam, 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 bam. Actually, reverse that maybe. Should be good for now. Okay, I need to turn the background music off though before I forget. There we go. Oh, can you see the game? Please tell me if you can see the game. So there are two main resources in this game. One being mass, which can be produced from specific points on the map, and one being energy, which you can get by building generators that can be built literally anywhere. The only exception is this thing right here, which is called hydrocarbon power plant. This is a structure that you know, you can only encounter at specific spots. The difference between this power plant and the other stuff is that the power plant is a lot more efficient. It's basically plus the same amount of resources as two of these small power generators, but has the energy output of 5. So it's a really good idea to rush this thing early. And then... yeah. And then it will provide you all the early game energy you might need. Okay, so the next engineer will go... Yeah, so the first thing you do in this game is build a factory of some kind. Usually land or air. Building is achieved like this. The builders just stand there and, you know, pour resources into the thing they're building. Yes. So now we can... Actually, I think this engineer might need a little bit more. Oh, there's the scout. Yes, I built an air factory because I plan to do an early airdrop on this island. So I will need some flyers pretty quickly here. And the engineers will now assist this factory, so that the transport may come out faster. You can indeed. Good, good, good. And good, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the next engineers will be loaded into the transport. I can also start upgrading one of those mass extractors because I've got plenty of excess mass at this point. Okay, yeah, we are producing an interceptor, which is a little bit more energy intensive in comparison to an engineer. The interceptor will make sure that, you know, our enemy can't land first. If we order the interceptor to patrol like this. Now, another engineer. Yeah, so we are gathering a good batch of resources from this reclaim right here. So you see those green things right here, those can be absorbed or recycled back into your economy, which will basically allow you to, well, get an advantage. Basically, if you are recycling the resources from the environment, including unit wreckages, and your opponent isn't, then you're gonna have much more resources than they do, and you're gonna be really happy about it. But yeah, the most important thing, map control is extremely important in this game because of these green spots that allow you to build mass extractors don't just appear anywhere. These are very specific spots and you need to fight for them. Okay, so the transport is loaded, so we'll send it here first. I want one engineer to drop on this island, then the 4 on this, and then another one on this probably. Okay, so this engineer can go here and start reclaiming this. The commander no longer needs to assist this factory. Let's build a land factory instead, which will then create us more engineers with which we can reclaim everything and build everything. Right, the transport is in flight, so unload one here, then hold shift to order another unload here, and then finally one unload here. Okay, another interceptor, hopefully gonna help us. We'll have it patrol here as well, to make extremely sure that there is no, oh god, we are overflowing mass like crazy. Yeah, so overflowing mass is a bad thing, while, you know, overflowing power energy just happens constantly. Overflowing mass is a really bad thing because it causes, it's basically wasted. It isn't quite as wasted in team games, because in team games, hello? Alright, yeah, so you guys build a factory and then a radar, and then get building those mass extractors, and then do this. Yeah, you build this, and then patrol this island to reclaim everything. Alright. Yeah, now we're getting a good amount of mass. This engineer is going where it should. There is more interceptors on the way. You probably send one here, just in case. The commander is not doing anything, which is bad. I should probably... Yeah, you know what, let's get the commander to upgrade these extractors, or to help him along. And this engineer is will probably do the same thing. Right, the transport has unloaded, so we can send it back. This engineer can go ahead and build this. Also, I'm probably... Oh yeah, I should queue up orders for the factory. Yeah, the factory is already finished, so assault bot this, and this, and this. And this will be produced infinitely from this factory. This will allow us to... This will basically allow us to occupy this island for good without anyone really being able to stop us. And then we'll ferry some more engineers out using the transport, which we can actually do right now. Load you into the transport and you go here. We shall build some naval production here on that island over there. Okay, the engineer is helping the commander, right? Yes. Alright, so yeah, we can now stop producing engineers from this factory because it's kind of pointless. We've got a dedicated factory dedicated to producing engineers, so there is no point to do it with you know, with the other factory. Alright. So yeah, the last mass extractor of this chain is getting completed. We can queue up another mass extractor upgrade. At this point, okay, there's another scout. Oh god, we're overflowing like crazy again. Are you done? Yes. Okay, so let us actually, you know what we'll do? We'll have commander assist the engineer. The engineer shall go build some energy storage, which energy storage is used to, you know, upgrade the amount of energy you have. We're still overflowing. I really don't get it. Okay, we haven't actually built one mass extractor, which is absolutely my bad. This engineer stopped reclaiming because we're overflowing. Yeah, we can upgrade... I don't know, let's upgrade these mass extractors as well. I'm really, yeah. Alright, so all of these engineers shall now start constructing naval factories. We'll need plenty of these because, you know, we will need to produce a whole bunch of stuff from them. So the first factory will be producing submarines. Submarines are weaker ships in comparison to frigates, which is the other option. But on the plus side, the frigates are... Hello? Who are you? I heard some shots going off. No idea where these are from. Oh, there's there's an artillery piece destroying an interceptor. Right. That's fine. Okay, we're out of mass actually. We are now actually out of mass. Let us reclaim the big rock. And then this engineer actually needs to continue building some more energy because we're running out quite rapidly, in fact. You go and help the engineer now. Right, there's more engineers we can use to once again bring there. And make some more... Make the factories faster, I mean, so this will be producing frigates. This will assist this and also produce frigates. So hopefully with this we will achieve naval dominance quickly enough. We are, yeah, as you can see, we've run out of resources already. So this is why you have to be careful. You have to balance your economy carefully, because otherwise this will happen. I've just run out of mass. So now everything has been slowed down. You know, all the... Okay, that's a transport. Can we shoot it down? Oh, no, it's an allied transport. Okay. I'm not sure why it's sending something here. I'm pretty sure all this should be gone by now, but whatever. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, so we have finished... Yep, we have finished one mass extractor. We'll finish another one soon. We can now probably upgrade this one, honestly. And yeah, these engineers should continue to keep reclaiming. There's more engineers here who aren't doing anything. Let's have them actually assist the air factory. The air factory. Because I feel like very soon we'll have to upgrade that to Tech 2. If not, we probably should have done it already, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, these engineers can go here and help with the production. Move the Navy a little bit further forward. We actually, what is this? I want to see what exactly the opponents are building for Navy. Because I feel like they aren't building anything for now. Oh, my mass is almost full again, so we really need to... Yeah, we need a few engineers to help this engineer construct the mass storage. Mass storage is a facility that, okay, we can now definitely upgrade to Tech 2 Air. Make like 5 engineers, which are higher tech engineers, which can, you know, construct higher tech stuff, obviously. Okay, so this factory... I kinda don't want to do it right now, or do I? Oh. Now we can probably just upgrade this and then go here. Yeah, this should start upgrading to Tech 2 and then destroyer, cruiser, destroyer. That's the build I usually do. It's not exactly required. So yeah, let us upgrade those extractors first. And then I think we should have a good amount of resources to finish the Tech 2 factory upgrade faster. I don't want to destroy my economy too hard right here. Okay, so yeah, all of the air units. I've got 14 interceptors at this point, which is a fairly good amount, I'd say. Got some scouts too. Currently aren't really doing anything. That's okay. Scouts can go here and for this. Okay, this guy has already gone Tech 2 Navy, which is interesting because, you know, it feels like it won't be enough. Okay, I think now we can go Tech 2 Navy. Yes, indeed. All the extra engineers around here should go and do the same thing. Go and upgrade the factory. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're good on that. Now, the first, yeah, the air factory is almost complete. I should send my commander here, probably. These two guys can go pushing Pink's naval yard. Same here. Oh, same here. Yeah, so the Pink player made a mistake of just making 2 naval factories, which is not enough by a long shot. You can also probably see a little bit better if we send our scouts there. Alright, so yeah, the first destroyer is now on the way. And with that destroyer, and with all of these extra frigates and submarines, we should be able to push them down quite heavily. Also, we can probably, you know what, where's my transport again? Right here, yeah? So let's send the transport, like, over here. And try to construct another naval factory, which will solely produce engineers dedicated to reclaiming stuff. You can probably stop producing so many now, though. Or not, actually, yeah, you go here, you go here. Everybody assist this engineer. This engineer will go ahead and build some power. I'm pretty sure we need at this point, yeah, 4 power generators, then one of those bad boys, that's a shield, and then a Tech 2 radar somewhere around here. Yep, I think that's good. And then assist the factory again. You assist this engineer as well. So yeah, we're actually doing pretty good in terms of... Hello. Oh, well, okay. It seems like Dan's commander also has already got this stuff handled. Yeah. Got a destroyer out already. I think we can send... Yeah, I think we can send our navy this way now. The transport is coming. I think... Oh, actually, you know what? We might be able... Yeah, you know what? I'll send the destroyer here, actually. Because that way, we might be able to sink this destroyer before... Okay, yeah. So we are going to run out of mass momentarily here, once again. It's a little bit unfortunate, but, you know, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, the bad part is, of course, that we can't actually shoot the Aeon faction. Has a little bit of a downside. That is, they can't shoot opposing, whatchamacallit. They can't shoot opposing planes, unlike frigates for most other factions. Oh, you need to be... yeah. So this destroyer should probably take care of this entire island. If we do it well enough. In the meantime... Yeah, it looks like... Oh, there's another destroyer out already. Okay, that one should probably go here. And control this shore to make sure that nothing is built there. Right, yeah, you guys go ahead and build me in Naval Factory, which will just go and reclaim this stuff here. And you guys probably go there at this point. Alright, so the factory is done. Yes, the factory is in fact done. So we can now produce... Yeah, we can now start producing... fighter planes like this. These are known as Swift Winds. These are really good because they, you know, they're basically a Tech 2 equivalent of a Tech 2, Tech 1 interceptor. Okay. This guy is retreating, so we should probably shoot too. Some of my... Yeah, they've got like a million torpedo launchers over there. Excuse me, what is happening to my destroyer? Why is it like dying? Because they're making some more of these stupid artillery pieces. Yeah, basically everything on this island is gonna die. I got a Astro inbound. Honestly, now that we've freed these islands, we can probably go and reclaim stuff here and also build stuff here. Okay, this needs to move. Shooting the artillery of all things for some reason. We got a cruiser as well, so the cruiser definitely needs to go here. Gonna start shooting down the opposing planes. This, of course, the submarine is gonna get destroyed instantly. The frigates will also sink very shortly. Okay, these guys are done, so they can now go and upgrade these. You go and help them as well. Yeah, you can probably stop now and upgrade to Tech 2 instead. All the Tech 1 engineers here. Oh yeah, you know what, you go ahead and... Actually, you know what? No, I've got a better idea, and that is to get a resource allocation system, and all these guys here will help. Yep, I think that's a better idea. Oh, there's a Seraphim destroyer. Well, you know what? The Seraphim destroyer is way better than... I mean, the Aeon destroyer is better at torpedo combat, which is what is happening over there. You can also probably send these here as well. I think I should just wire my Tech 2 naval factory to send them here directly. Yep, silly Seraphim Destroyer. Things that can handle us. At this point, I'm pretty sure we can just brute force them here. Yeah, the Seraphim, the Aeon Destroyer is way better at... Oh my god, that's a lot of mass I'm losing here. Wait, I'm no longer losing it? Okay, well. If it takes only 1 minute to upgrade, I probably, you know what, I probably should pause everything here. And here. Okay, we are kind of losing power, but not really. That's cool. Reclaim this, please. Okay, yeah, now it can definitely go in. Send the engineers as well. Okay, something is still standing here. I would like to fix that. Oh, whoa, okay. Apparently advanced grass takes even more resources, who would have thought? So the resource allocation system is an upgrade that allows your commander to basically, yeah, produce more resources, pretty self-explanatory actually. But, in order for that to work... okay, yeah, we need to be really careful. We don't want to overdo it, because if we do overdo it, we'll just lose a hell of a lot of mass production. Like what happened there. I think at this point we should be good to just... Yep, there we go. Yeah, now we can unpause them. Alright. So yeah, right now, at this point, honestly, I don't know what these guys can do. But their chances aren't looking very good, let me tell you that, so... Unpause. 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 Go. Alright, so here, oh yeah, we need to upgrade these extractors here as well. Because we've definitely got the resources to afford that. Now, yeah, here, the same thing, we can start upgrading these... Hello? Start upgrading these mass extractors as well. Then build a radar. Where's my transport? Oh, the transport is here. So we can take like 5 engineers and go take over the other island. Actually. Huh? Okay, the Tech 3 is done on my commander. Can you assist? Oh, yep, there you go. So yeah, now it's time to upgrade our economy a step further, which is to say, first of all, we need to pause this thing and then upgrade it to Tech 2 and have it make destroyers only. This should probably now make fewer destroyers and more cruisers. Actually, no, we're gonna go for this and then we're gonna go for this. Because I think that's fun. Wait, the engineers... what? Okay, these engineers somehow managed to climb this thing, so let's just build a... Oh! Oh, that guy just self-destructed. Yeah, I think at this point the enemy team has kind of given up. Oh, hello, ex-Gummy Bear. Welcome. Great to see you here. Hey! We are playing Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. A 2007 title by Gas Powered Games, which doesn't exist anymore, I'm pretty sure. And we just won a match. So that's cool. Yeah, now remind me to... every time I play on this map, which is called Ozone Islands, remind me to always team up with Dance Commander, because this guy plays pretty much solely this map and he knows exactly what he's doing. Anyway, so now we go here, we see Astro Crater. Astro Crater, Alright, so yeah, Gummy Bear, how did you find me? Was that from a Discord server, or was that from something somewhere else? I'm sorry if it took me, you know, a little bit of too much time to notice you. Unfortunately, you know, I'm still kind of new to this streamy thing, so I'm still, you know, I'm still learning the ropes, and, you know, especially with a game like Supreme Commander, which requires extreme concentration, you know, you should definitely always, should definitely pay extreme attention to what's happening, because, yeah, it's quite a tough game. Oh, you found me searching for this game, that's amazing. I wonder, oh, I got 14 rank points from that, that's not bad. Yeah, so, if you're one, have you heard of Forged Alliance Forever, or not? Because that's what I'm using right now. I'm using the Forged Alliance Forever client. This client allows you to basically play this game while, you know, despite the fact that the developer is long gone, you can still play it. There are multiplayer lobbies. There is matchmaking. You know, there is a ranking system too, which allows you to, well, you know, which allows you to measure up, have rank measuring contests. You know, replace the word rank with whatever you like. Have rank measuring contests with other players, and it's overall pretty amazing. So, I am not the best player myself, not by any means, because, you know, my rank is currently 700, which, the best players in the world have like 2500 or some such. So, I've clearly still got room to grow, not to mention the amount of games of which, you know, I don't have nearly enough. Let's just say that. But yeah. So, have you heard of Forged Alliance Forever? Do you still play it, or have you just been looking for, you know, for normal Forged Alliance, you know, the old version? I am very intrigued to know. I should probably join this server, this lobby, I mean. Let's see. I've seen a bunch of my friends playing this game. Ah, okay. So they, if a bunch of your friends are playing, I imagine, yeah, I imagine they probably play Forged Alliance Forever as well. 1, 2 minute break, please. Alright, yeah, I need to take a really quick break, so I'll BRB very quickly, and I'll keep talking to you. Just don't go anywhere. I'm coming back very shortly. And yes, it is in fact a pee-pee break, like that guy just said, so yeah. This is my improvised BRB screen, and I will be with you shortly. Don't go anywhere. One, two, 1, 2. Are we live? Yes, we are live. I am back. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go Aeon. Sure, why not? Alright, yeah, so Supreme Commander, if you're wondering, Supreme Commander, what it's about, it's a real-time strategy game, which, you know, obviously, if you're a real-time strategy game fan, I definitely recommend trying this one out. So the key difference between this game, well, there are a few key differences between this game and, you know, other real-time strategy titles. The most notable difference, let me queue up some orders here. Actually, no, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, anti-air, yeah, so one of the most notable differences, I go mid or not? Yeah, the most notable differences are, first and foremost, its epic scale. It's completely normal to have hundreds of units controlled by either player at all times. And you know, there is no unit, well, there is no pop cap like in Warcraft, for example. You can, yeah, you can play, you can field whatever units, however many units you want to. There is there is a theoretical unit cap, but it's reached very rarely because it's fairly high. And yeah, the second important difference is that is the way resources function in this game, and that is, there are two main resources. One is called mass, the other is called energy. So energy can be obtained by building power generators that can be built literally anywhere, while mass is tied to specific locations on the map. Right here, you can see them on this map. They are, you know, all in the same spot. I should turn the background music off. Forgot about that. Okay, we're back. And yes, this is... where was I? Yeah. So these mass extractors, this is one of the few only places where you can get mass. So mass is a little bit rarer, and also makes map control extremely important. Right, we finished our first... Yeah, these structures right here are unique. They're called hydrocarbon power plants. Those also give you energy, like power generators, but they are much more efficient in terms of their costs. So you want to build them first for the sake of that efficiency. Alright, so we are going to have... Yep, there's our thistle, which is really important on this map because, you know, when engineers are clustered up like this, it's very easy to kill them. And you don't want them to get killed, because, you know, you want them to keep building stuff. And yeah, the other important aspect that is different between this game and, you know, something like Age of Empires, is that you can constantly queue up more orders in this game. Like, you can keep ordering more and more and more and more stuff, like I'm doing right now, even if you can't afford the resources to pay for. The difference is that if you can't afford the resources, you will have to, everything will basically be slowed down, which is to say, so much for me and Colonizer on the same team because friends. Okay, yeah, whatever. Just some idle chatter, nothing too important. But yeah, so the further you are in deficit, you know, the more resources. Yes. Okay, we just got a raid. Welcome, Toxic Humors. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, Red Panda. Wow. Welcome, Sabreelder. And I hope you guys had the good end of your stream. I caught a little bit of it, as you've probably seen. Not too much though. And I hope it went well. And you at least started constructing something epic. Okay. So yes, our job in this game is going to be make as strong an economy as we can muster, and then we are going to...
Sometimes you just need a little less gun.
Hello, yes, welcome Coffee Cola, welcome Wicca Stacy.
Cheese, frienda.
Cheese, friendo, thank you. Hey, and yes, long time no see indeed. At least when it comes to this game, wow, my economy is in shambles, I need to do something. No. Is this good? Yeah, okay. I wasted a little bit of mass upgrading these two extractors a little bit too early. We should probably also send an engineer forward to reclaim something, hopefully. I think, yeah, this is a friendly interceptor, so it won't threaten us. Not that interceptors can threaten land units in the first place. Alright, so yeah, we are currently holding a contest, which you can type by, you can type !contest, and see the details in chat. Yeah. The contest is to make a Supreme Commander relevant joke. So I know not every person here plays Supreme Commander, probably most of you actually don't, but still, you know, if you know anything about this game, you can maybe try, and maybe it'll turn out good. Or, well, not like... I know, that probably sounded a little bit derogatory, but yes, so... You can make a joke related to the Supreme Commander, and if other people vote for your joke, if they choose it, then you know, you'll get a VIP badge. Or So yeah, I don't have an actual like voting system here, you know, integrated in any way. I don't have a straw poll or anything like that. So instead, you just first of all, yeah, some people can type out the jokes, and then others will pick their favorites. I've got I'll take screenshots on my phone of all the jokes that I see, and then, you know, whenever new people show up, I'll read most of them. And then hopefully we can, yeah, hopefully people can vote for these and have a good time. Okay, I think I need to actually switch it up a little bit so that, yeah, these guys are assisting the commander rather than the engineer. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. That was so sweet of you. And I hope your day or night is going great. And that you got yourself lots of things to do. Okay, so I think, yeah, at this point we can definitely keep upgrading this. I still intend on playing those through StarCraft again and then play this game. Oh, that is very cool. Are you going to be streaming it? Because I would love to see that. Yeah, at this point we can, yeah, let's keep upgrading. My guys here aren't doing anything. Well, no one is doing anything. It seems like people are building from there. Which is, I dare say, a little bit of a mistake, because, you know, there are so many mass extractors here, and they pay off so quickly that you really want to build them as ASAP. Because, you know, they pay off extremely quickly. A mass extractor costs 36 mass and produces, yeah, you go assist these. And we are now upgrading to Tech 2 land and getting some Tech 2 engineers out of that. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You haven't thought of that? Well, yeah, I think that would be a really neat. To be honest, I think a lot of people here would enjoy it. Wow. I am like running not only out of mass, but also out of energy. That's a little bit unexpected. Wait for me, says Fungies. Gun come, says this guy. Okay, well, this guy also has a gun, and evidently is a little bit more successful at shooting the opposing guy. So yeah, we're gonna have two commanders with a gun upgrade on our side, and one on the opposing side. Don't forget E. Yes, thank you, FAF Mick. Have a good day and go to sleep, says Red Panda. Yes, no problem, Red Panda. Go to sleep. Have a good rest. And yes, I know I shouldn't forget energy. That's why I am upgrading to Tech 2 right now, so I can finally build some Tech 2 engineers, and they will handle my power woes for, you know, for the foreseeable future. So yeah, thank you for notifying me of that, FAF Mick. But yes, I didn't forget. I just, you know, I'm just in the process of solving this problem. Let's just say shield our power just in case, then probably build another generator, because I think we might be going for early resource allocation system here. We'll see. Alright. An enemy has been defeated by Control K. It might not have actually been the actual Control K, so for those who are unaware, Control K basically means that this person has self-destructed. There is an option to self-destruct any unit in the game. Sometimes it's actually worth doing, believe it or not, and this person might have self-destructed, or sometimes it's bugged and it says self-destruct even though it actually wasn't, and they actually got killed by these guys here. I imagine they actually probably got killed by my allies, which is good. Not really, they get good mass now. My, I'm not gonna read that, is huge, thanks for noticing. Okay. Okay. See how it is. But yes, alright, we are now upgrading our... Actually, you know what, let's get two more engineers while we're... You know, while we are doing this. I used to love RTS games, but then I got into MMOs and Minecraft and just lost interest in RTS. Ah, I see, okay. Yeah, well, you know, to each their own. Sometimes that just happens. But yeah, Supreme Commander is also really old, to add to that, so... Gotta keep that in mind as well. I think, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do next is... go for an early resource allocation system. And yeah, all of the idle engineers should assist the commander as well. Good night, Panda. I used to only play RTS games until WoW swallowed up all my free time, lol. Alright, I see, yeah, makes sense. Why are you not assisting this person? Yeah, I think my commander actually just can't move. That might be a problem. Yeah, okay, mass extractors are upgrading. We can actually start upgrading even more. I feel like we're going to have to dump the extra mass into something else soon. Okay, that's a lot of air. I think those are Tech 1 bombers, but you really should not be so far forward while upgrading. You're lucky that they are targeting the wrong commander here. And yeah, it looks like he's good for the moment because yeah, most of the bombs actually missed, so that's good for us. But yeah, it was a little bit scary for a time. I think I can have these engineers patrol the area, which means they will... Okay, yeah, the generators are... You know what, let's build a black turret here. And then assist the commander. The commander should go here, where it isn't as volatile. And then start upgrading the resource allocation system, yes. Good cover, yep, good cover. Didn't die, that was really good. Yeah, you go assist the commander. My factory is kind of not producing anything. You know what, I should probably queue up some flak turrets here. Just in case. I used to be RTS RPGs and some console gaming for me, then came the advent of WoW. Oh, yep. World of Warcraft ruined everything. Raw. I am joking, that's not true, by the way. It didn't ruin anything, it just added new options. We need to pause here because we don't want to run out of energy. That is definitely something we don't want to... Okay, yep. Careful. Yeah, gotta manage your energy really carefully. The problem with, you know, running out of energy is, first and foremost, all of your shields and all of your radars and all of your other cool equipment will be disabled if that happens. But the other problem is that also, you will get some serious, basically your economy, your mass gain will be reduced as well, because, you know, the mass extractors will work at a lower efficiency. Alright. Come on, we almost did it. Boom, there we go. There's the... Whoa! Okay, that consumes even more energy. Nice stream, you can't get enough of the basics even as an experienced player, so thanks for explaining. Yeah, no problem, my friend. You know, most people here, like I've said, don't actually play Supreme Commander. These are friends that I know from other places, and it's, you know, it's kind of important to explain it to them to know what's going on. But yes, I appreciate that you enjoy this sentiment as well. So yeah, normally resource allocation system is something you go for on the likes of Dual Gap, and it's not necessarily the most optimal thing ever. I think mainly the eco player goes for that, which eco player is the one who specifically invests most of their resources into upgrading economy in order to then build some terrifying late game stuff, and I think that's... careful. And I think that's what we're gonna do here, since our teammates have got everything else covered. It seems like our teammates just destroyed an enemy on their own, with just the two of them. So that's good. Okay, yeah, I think I'll upgrade my commander to Tech 3. Then I'll build a power generator like here. And then, you know what, I think I'll rush a nuke.
Another satisfied customer.
Thank you, Toxic, for giving another subscription to the wonderful Coffee Cola. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do shoutouts, which I probably should do now. So, Toxic Humors. Oh, thank you for
got an excellent taste, an amazing smile, and a bright future? You! That's who!
Okay, yes, thank you very much for that. So another shout out here in order for Coffee Cola. An excellent... Oh my god, I'm overflowing. Oh, okay, this is horrible. Yeah, while I was busy talking, I totally forgot to, pay attention to my mass and just overflowed like crazy. Yeah, the next logical step of evolution is to upgrade all these extractors to, upgrade them by surrounding them with this stuff right here. So what that's gonna do is every time you build a mass storage next to a mass producing facility, it increases the mass output of that facility. And yes, shout out for, like I said, Coffee Cola, also Red Panda WoW, I haven't got his streams too often, but you know, they are still pretty nice to hear, to listen to. So yeah, you idiots need to move because you're blocking the way. You aren't allowing the command. Come on, come on. You're not allowing the. Hello. Can my commander please build something today? Okay, there we go. Nice. So immediately you can see our resources took a plunge, which is good. That's exactly what we want. I think we should keep upgrading our massive structures though, because we're still, there is still way too much we are producing. So yeah, well, very soon I'll need to queue up a quantum gateway as well, which is a facility allowing you to produce even more powerful construction workers, essentially. But for now, let's just queue up a nuke. You need to move aside before you get on the way. So we will need all of our mass for that nuke, actually, as I'm about to demonstrate. So I think the Tech 2 engineers will actually assist the nuke straight up. Alright, we have got Tech 3 air online, which is very important because, you know, air is one of the vulnerabilities that we might have. Air, the problem with air is that, you know, the opposition can essentially just build one bomber, fly in, and a single bomb can destroy most of these massive structures unless they are already upgraded to Tech 3, which is the highest level. So you really gotta be extremely careful. And for this reason, I'm upgrading them in separate spots, so they, you know, whilst they are upgrading, they are still normal Tech 2 massive structures and can be destroyed easily. So it's very important to keep upgrading them, you know, in separate spots so they don't get destroyed by one bomb. And yes, after that I will build a quantum gateway, like I said, and then probably do something like another power generator. I love those alerts. Thank you. Thank you, Toxic. I've spent quite a bit of time recording them, so I'm really happy to know that people actually enjoy them. Okay, so let's spread out these flak cannons. They're kind of obsolete at this point anyway, because, you know, if the opposition reaches Tech 3 air, then, you know, essentially the flak cannons can't actually hit Tech 3 air very well. They can barely hit them at all, those high-tech planes, because those planes are too fast. So because of that, you know, it's probably better to have those flak cannons, you know, do other stuff. It doesn't look like they've got a... Huh. Wait, really? Oh, there's what are these friggin' Janus bombers? I think they are making those. Also watch out for spider. Oh, there's an S&D. Oh, well, that's a shame. Although, from what I can see, it might be misplaced. We might still be able to actually land a nuke if we play our cards right. So if you can see right now, if we go, yeah, so strategic missile defense or nuke defense, as it's also known, has got the same exact properties for all factions. It looks like it's not quite, yeah. It covers the entire base, which is a little bit of a shame. Right, so these engineers, these engineers will assist the quantum gateway, which will keep producing these guys right here. You, in the meantime, can go and produce one more... Huh? You can't place it here. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, let's produce one more power generator, put it down like this, and then do this. Then we can reclaim all of these low-tech power generators, because they've also kind of become obsolete at this point. Yeah, see, this massive structure is almost finished, which will increase our income dramatically. We can now probably upgrade this one. Very soon we should probably start shielding our massive structures, because, you know, these guys might build something like Tech 3 artillery installations, which is a little bit of a bummer, because those can shoot from all the way up there, all the way down here. They can shoot anything in our base. Masses, numbers, whatever. Here, get some mass. And yes, Iconic Yapness, thank you for the hydration check as well as stretch and posture check. How are you doing, Iconic Yapness? It's great to see you again. My teammate seems to be building Corsairs. Corsairs are Tech 2 fighter bombers that are basically slightly better than a basic bomber, but quite a bit worse than a strategic bomber. So I'm thinking... Yeah, well, first of all, we will reclaim those afterwards. And this, oh, you know what? This factory needs to be upgrading to Tech 3. And then building some Tech 3 engineers. Probably on repeat, because honestly, what else would we be building at this point? Yeah, the mass upgrades seem to be going pretty well. Let's get AC out of front line, T4 could come. Yep. My thoughts exactly. I need to hang with the wife because she goes to bed. I'll be lurking, have a great stream. Thank you so much, Toxic. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for the raid. Match. Oh. For a second there, I thought I was reclaiming the nuke launcher, which would make absolutely no sense. I mean, sometimes you do want to reclaim that, but that time clearly hasn't come yet. Probably afford to upgrade another mass extractor now. And yeah, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the giant mechanical spiders bite. Bombers. Yeah, these are Corsairs, excuse me, they aren't Janus bombers, these are Corsairs. This guy is in danger of dying right now. The good thing is that those Corsairs will get destroyed because, you know, anti-air flak artillery right here is specifically tailored to deal with attacking forces like this. It's great at destroying clusters of Corsairs or you know, gunships, which is another Tech 2 option that you can get. Focus SMD and with bombers, then I'll nuke them. Yeah, the nuke is almost done. I think that there's 1 minute before the nuke can be done. We are seeing everything they have because we've got whatchamacallit. Also, we should keep building these. These are energy storage. They are very important in case we try to build something big. Energy storage will help us maintain our power for a while, even as we are building some kind of a super big project. Alright, the commander is done building. Yeah, let's help the factory. Why are you stepping aside? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, there's one support commander who got done already, so we could could have been using him this entire time. I think, yeah, these guys can assist that and then go back to assisting the nuke. The commander should probably build another shield here, then walk like this and build another shield rack here. Whoops, that's slightly wrong. And then I'll probably go ahead and build this flying saucer here. Whoops, we are overflowing resources again. Okay, we are no longer overflowing resources. Right. Do I still have any engineers on the... Well, yes I do, but it looks like there is nothing to reclaim. Oh, you have a nuke as well? Oh. Ah. Mine is like 80. The nuke. If they got one SMD. Someone to make SMD of our own. I nuke red, you green. Okay. Good plan. Okay, have we got any more? Yes, we do. Good. Right, yeah, we need these guys to step up their game because currently they're not producing much, are they? Alright, so yeah, we've got some Tech 3 engineers online now. Mine is done. Wait, do they have a nuke? If they have a nuke, it might be a little bit of a problem. I don't see one though. So he says I nuke red, you nuke green. Okay, let's go. I hope I...
Strategic launch detected.
Alright, so yeah, there goes my nuke. There goes the other guy's nuke. I think we should nuke the SMD with both of our... Okay. Yeah, you can now assist the commander. Let's have the commander go forward and build this marvel right here.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, it's gonna land! Oh my god, it's gonna land! Okay, we won. There we go. Alright, well, we won. That's it.
You will perish at my hand.
Yep. That's it. It's over. We won. Just by going 2 nukes really fast and assisting them, and yep. That's pretty much the end of the game right there. The nuke has landed, and it destroyed the only strategic missile defense they have, which is the strategic missile defense is the only way you can stop a nuke. But they didn't have it loaded, so it didn't work. Engineers can probably go, you know, let's just build another Tech 3 shield just for the sake of posterity. Probably add another generator here. Why not? But yeah, we've won. I think, yeah, there is still a commander somewhere around here. Oh, the game is over. Never mind. The game is in fact over. I overflowed mass again, but it didn't matter because there we go. 2 nukes. Super easy win. GG no re. Oh, I've also got the highest score of anybody in the game, so that's cool. I'm not entirely sure about the scoring system. Mr. Fungus's actually has more mass than we do. I actually don't remember if Mr. Fungus's was on my team or on the opposite team, but great job. We're collecting the most mass. Anyway, I don't actually intend to keep playing whatchamacallit. Let's see. I'm really curious to know what kind of rank, how many rank points I've gained from that. I'm always curious for that. It's probably... Whoa! 25! Are you serious? 25! I've never seen such a high number before. 30, 36, 26, 20... What? Can you see it? Yes, you can. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Is that... yeah, I think that's because of the rank disparity. Yeah, yeah, okay, because, you know, the total rank points of our team were 2692 and the opposing team was 3528, but wow, 3625, holy cannoli. That was brutal. But yeah, so therein lies the advantage of, you know, rushing a nuke and rushing economy, most importantly, to afford this nuke. And that's how it works. Also, Toxic Humors, I think Toxic Humors, I've got like the silver tier of, yeah, I totally didn't mention it, but yeah. Toxic Humors has been subscribed for 7 months now, which is absolutely crazy to think I've been affiliated for 6 months now. That's incredible. Did I say 7 the first time? Because I meant 6. But yeah, for now we've got a choice, people. We can either go for another match, like another live match, or we can go for a cast. So, yeah, what I could do instead of playing myself is I could find a good game to, or a hopefully good game, that I would do a commentary over. So what, chat, if you're still here, if anybody is still here, I'm very interested to know what you would prefer. If whether you would prefer, you know, having me play, or having me, you know, commentate another game, you know, the sports style, sports commentary, so to speak. What would you like to see? Please write in the chat. If you don't write anything, I think I'll go for a cast, which is why I've got the replays tab open already. But yes, don't be shy. Chime in and say what you'd like to see. Ha. Local replays, live games. Maybe find a live game, although the problem with commentating live games is that you can't actually speed them up because they will just, you know, sorry, as it's happening live, you know, the moment you catch up to it, you can no longer keep speeding it up because, you know, you'd be looking at the future, essentially. And that's not something, you know, not something that exists yet. It's like traveling faster than light. It's impossible. At least as far as we know. But yeah, I think since nobody's saying anything, I think I'm gonna go and cast a match. So, with that, what I'd like to do was rating to... Yeah, so how about we do, yeah, 1100 to infinity, and then game date... No date available. Sort by replay ID, and let's go. Search like this. So yeah, since it's from 11... Yeah, so since it's from 1100 rank, I should see some pretty good games here, which I would definitely love to be commentating over, and hopefully being entertaining in the process. Let me just take a quick sip. Ooh, can never have enough of them sips. It sure is taking forever to load. How many entries am I showing, I wonder? Okay, you know what? I think I should fix the date. So the year is actually 2021, and the date is like... Let's go from the 15th of August, maybe. Okay, let's go like to this. Yeah. I think that... because, you know, we're essentially searching for the entire... Oh, yep, there we go. Graham Cracker versus Regile. Ratchet versus Butelka Olejku. That's like a bottle of oil in some Slavic language, not entirely sure which. All welcome, that's what... No. Oh yeah, it looks like that's what we just played, which is really weird because I don't think that was 1100. Okay, so the average rank shows here. Okay, what if we do... 1400 then. Right, like this. Yeah, I was like, with the first search I was like, why is it taking so long? But then I realized that I'm basically pooling replays from an entire year. Only ranked. Yeah, I do not believe it's working properly, because we're still seeing replays that are like 1100 average rank. Alright, let's see here. So we got this 1000 plus by Maximus XXX. Tex versus Muffin Man. 2100 average rank. That's a lot. Let's see if we can find more people though. There we go, there's JT Twigman. Oh yeah, this one looks good. 1 hour though. I'm not sure if I want 1 hour sittings. This one looks good though. Yeah, you know what? Let's cast this one. Oh, this one is 1 hour 25 minutes. Okay. Maybe not. Oh, there's another one like that. 1100 average rank, so pretty close.
Powerful, popular, prestigious.
Thank you so much for following, FAF Mech. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope to keep bringing more FAF content to everyone who's interested in the future. And yes, so where was I? I was, yes, Handsome's Filthy Pleasure. I don't know. I am quite intimidated to cast, you know, a game that would last 1 hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't want to cast another sentence though, because all I do is sentence usually. All I cast is sentence, I mean. Let's go to another panel and see here. No gray CPU. Okay, this is 37 minutes dual gap. Well, then again, it's dual gap, so I'm not sure. Another one of those Handsome's Filthy thingamajigs. Okay, this is... Oh, there's 700 average, so not that great. Another gap, another... Handsome's Filthy, whatever. Let me see if we can find something else if we dig deeper, I suppose. It's not looking that great so far, but I mean, we have found some good games in terms of rank and duration. We're just, you know... Oh, Navy Beer and Fun. You know what? Let's cast this one. Yeah. This one has 53-minute duration, which I think is good. And 91% balance, which is really good, so let's go for this one. Hey! Let's go! Let go my ego. I'm actually not entirely sure what that means, but whatever. So we are going to be spectating a game that happened before. In the past, we're not going to be playing, we're just going to be doing a commentary for those who aren't aware. Anyway, this map is called... what is it called? Serenity Reef, I keep forgetting. It's got a total of 10,000 mass lying around for you to reclaim. And it's played as a 5 versus 5. So the team on top is going to be known as Team 1, the team at the bottom is going to be known as Team 2. So let's get to our introductions, shall we? In the yellow corner, on Team 1, we've got Eat Hash Brownies. In Fabulous Royal White, playing Seraphim. At 900 rank, I think I said that already. On the so-called rock position, which from my understanding is supposed to occupy this island right here. In the mid position, we've got Arctic for Pollard, playing UEF in this Combat Grey, I think it's called. Going first land is going to be for the middle and trying to occupy this territory right here. Next up, on the ostensibly air position, or at least one of them, I think this is actually air, not entirely sure, everybody plays differently. We've got JCV, playing Cybran in Midnight Blue, or Electric Blue, at 1300 rank points. Then here, on this Navy slash whatever position, Navy slash air I guess, we've got Spazname going first land playing yellow Cybran in Lemon Yellow at 600 rank points, and already making a little bit of a mistake, you know, trying to build a land factory where there is some stuff lying around. You don't want to do that because your commander will waste a lot of time reclaiming before he can actually build something. So yeah, all of this time his resources are being wasted. The resources that the commander is producing, they're just flowing to his team basically. And last but not least, on the air position, we've got ourselves Demiurge, play at 700 rank, playing UEF as well, going first air, and it's going to be yeah, in this mustard yellow, I guess we can call that color. In the green corner, on Team 2, we've got ourselves Kittybot at 700 rank, on the rock position, going Aeon, first air, in this fashionable regal purple, I suppose we can call that color. And meanwhile, in the mid position, we've got ourselves Sailor Moon, appropriately colored pink. I think this one is called Breast Cancer Awareness Pink, if that's what Guile calls it. Going first land, everything, you know, everything as expected. Going to build 4 mass extractors before going for the Hydro Rush. And they are playing Seraphim, and they've got 1400 rank, which I think is, yeah, this is the second highest player in this match actually. Then we've got on this air position, we've got Dark Vader 2 at 200 rank, playing UEF in this salad green color, going first air, ostensibly going for, you know, for an air play as well. On the second rock, we've got in Halibor and George, we've got the top rated player for today, Jox333, playing Cybran and going first air as well. And last but not least, on this island position, which I'm pretty sure most players in this game can actually do whatever they want, now that I think about it, this player is in Fabulous, my favorite, Ferrari Red, playing Seraphim at 1100 and also going first air. So it's let's speed the game up now that we've got the introductions out of the way. I think that was the slowest introduction I've ever done so far in any cast, so I apologize for that. I'll get better eventually, I promise. Anyways, the first factories are in fact finishing. The first engineers will be coming out, and it will be very interesting to see what players go for what islands, because there are plenty of islands on this map. This the unique layout is kind of similar to Satan's Clutch, except you're surrounded by sea at all corners, so basically whoever achieves naval dominance is very often the winner, because, you know, you can just sail around these islands and bombard pretty much any position, as long as you've got battleships at the very least. Alright, I really need to turn off the background music though. Sorry, that's not a whoopsie by me. So we've got the mid players already going for the mid position, or at least Arctic is going. I'm not sure. Yeah, it actually doesn't look like Sailor Moon is going. So Arctic and Sailor Moon are pretty well matched up, you know, they're both 1400, with Arctic being the highest ranked player for his team. But the reason this is balanced, because, you know, the game quality is actually 92%. The reason this is balanced is because the teammates of Sailor Moon and Jocks are actually a little bit on the lower spectrum, on the lower side of the spectrum, of the rating spectrum, in comparison to Team 1. So basically the best players on Team 2 are slightly better, but the worst players on Team 2 are slightly worse, at least in terms of their rank. Anyway, yes, so we've got Arctic constructing a factory here, interestingly enough. I expect him to start building some more factories, although it looks like what he's gonna do is have this factory, I imagine, produce a bunch of engineers. Yeah, basically just engineers and tanks. The engineers will start reclaiming and they will start pouring into here, and then reclaim all of this. I imagine he's probably gonna go build some more factories here with his commander. It remains to be seen though. Already at 3 minutes into the game, Jocks has made landfall on one of the islands, which is super fast timing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it this fast. I think I was close and the last time I played this map, but ultimately it got shut down, so I had to redeploy. That was a little bit of a shame. Meanwhile, red player, Flesher, which I am pretty sure I didn't say this guy's name, but yes, this player is named Flesher MW, is going for the bottom island. So it looks like Team 2 is way on their way to island dominance. In the meantime, however, Sailor Moon has produced a bomber, which is already attacking engineers and cancelling factories. Quite unpleasant for Arctic. However, it looks like Arctic is already engaging a Tech 1 point defense turret, which the commander can do fairly well. I guess he kind of wishes he had overcharge, but I'm sure he will have it soon. However, he has lost a lot of health this way, while Sailor Moon's commander is still completely healthy. In the meantime, yes, so the transport did manage to make landfall. Very nice. Actually only has 2 engineers, but they will build a factory faster, which I'm sure this player right here, who is this Kittybot? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. So Kittybot and Flesher will be sharing this island, interestingly enough, while here we've got JCV building up navy and already attacking, you know, this land position from the water, which is a very interesting choice. I guess it does work. You can actually kind of knock the opposing player out of this island, because all of these mass extractors can be shot by the frigates, so that's something to keep in mind. In the meantime here, yes, we've got some upgrades starting already. I'm not sure if, yeah, it doesn't look like Sailor Moon is upgrading yet. However, Sailor Moon does manage to chase Arctic out of this position. Arctic has to step aside and try to reclaim whatever he can without getting fired upon by the turret. Another batch of engineers arrives, probably to, you know, reclaim stuff and as well as help the commander build more. Arctic asks for energy, and yes, that is very important right now for him, because he probably wants to use those overcharge attacks, as he got the power to, or the storage to afford. No, actually doesn't have the storage to afford the overcharge, and it seems like he's underbuilt power a little bit, which, you know, it does happen in this game. It often happens. Sometimes you underestimate the amount of power, or the amount of power your production will require, especially once you start upgrading those mass extractors, and you need to upgrade them because you don't want to overflow. And once that happens, you could be in a little bit of trouble. So here, yes, we've got frigates, those frigates eliminating the land units of Jocks already. So it seems like JCV could actually potentially still get this island, but it's not entirely clear. The bottom island is completely uncontested though. I don't think anyone is actually even going for it, which is probably a little bit of a shame that Team 2 has already occupied both islands. So we've got Arctic actually going Tech 2 here. I hope he has the power to afford it now at least, and it looks like yes indeed he does. Still has no energy storage though, which I think is a little bit of a shame. Coffee Cola says I gotta head out. Much love, have a great stream. Thank you so much, Coffee Cola. Good night. And I hope you have the best dreams and that, you know, you feel rested and refreshed once you are back up. So Dark Vader is already making a little bit of a mistake that, you know, is quite frowned upon by most people who play this game. Already building an air staging facility, which this facility allows you to basically repair and refuel your planes, as it says right here. The problem is that it's not all that efficient, and you know, he doesn't even have planes to repair, so there's no reason to build it right now. And he's trying to build it together with this take-to power generator, mass stalling horribly as well. I'm not sure what's up with that mass stall. I guess he hasn't upgraded his mass extractors. Yeah, only one upgraded mass extractor, so it's... And he's producing a navy as well, so it's probably too early to be upgrading so much stuff. Needs to sort out the mass situation first. It looks like the white player, Hash Brownies, has also gone into the naval game. By the way, you're a great commentator. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope to get even better sooner rather than later, and hope to deliver some more fun stuff to you as well. Alright, so it looks like the naval engagement is underway. So Jux has produced a submarine, which is a hard counter to frigates, because the frigates can't actually attack the submarine in any way, while the submarine will just keep shooting them with that, you know, with that right there. With torpedoes. Those are called torpedoes, right? Now we've got some sub-on-sub violence, and it looks like the blue submarine will get a better end of this engagement because it started firing earlier, and there's another submarine out now as well. So it looks like, yeah, looks like JCB will get a better end of this engagement unless this submarine gets destroyed right now. But I think he's still got the edge because this one managed to launch some torpedoes before it got sunk, and indeed it looks like, yeah, it looks like the blue submarines will prevail here. So Jux has, in fact, yeah, so Jux might as well still get knocked out of this navy, or might, in fact. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This island's still uncontested, but it looks like Sailor Moon has built up an extremely large presence here. However, or not however, but in addition, it looks like, yeah, it looks like, what is it, Arctic is already getting attacked by gunships. However, interceptors arrive from Hash Brownies and knock these gunships right out of the air. So now the situation has gotten significantly worse, and he has now built, yep, he has now completed the first Triad turret, which will now start shooting Sailor Moon's commander, who I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sailor Moon's commander has no upgrades, while Arctic's commander has got himself Tech 2 Engineering Suite, which allows you to build those much more powerful turrets. And those turrets are no joke, let me tell you. With those turrets this way, Arctic could very easily knock Sailor Moon out of here. Just needs to build more turrets and keep them getting closer and closer to the enemy lines. This is what is known as PD creep. When you slowly but surely keep advancing with a wall of Tech 2 turrets, this is the way that you can regain space that you formerly didn't have because you didn't have enough troops. So in terms of naval engagement, yeah, it looks like nothing interesting is happening besides this here. Yeah, so the white, every player who isn't currently engaging in navy or land is just upgrading their economy to hopefully, outperform their peers or their opponents in terms of that economy. So yes, no Tech 2 Navy so far. Tech 2 Navy, for those who don't know, vastly outclasses Tech 1 Navy, so it's very... So, when you've got a large amount of frigates supported by some Tech 2 naval destroyers, then then you'll be in a pretty good spot. If your opponent, if you both you and your opponent have frigates, but only you have destroyers, then you'll essentially just steamroll the opposing navy and have a very good chance of knocking the player out of the naval game, which, as we found out, is extremely important on this map, as you can see right here. Because, yeah, everything can be shot by navy. As I found out the hard way a few times. So here we've got Space Name going for some Tech 2 power. It looks like they're building a generator and a shield at the same time, which once again isn't the best idea. You probably want to avoid it, but especially considering the horrible mass stall Space Name is fighting himself in. I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but I really hope he can rectify that soon, because that's not going to be very pleasant for him. He can definitely very easily fall behind because of that. Flesher is going Tech 3 Engineering Suite with his commander. Already got Tech 2, Tech 2 Air online. For some reason has built 2 headquarters though. I'm not entirely sure why that was. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, for those who are new to Forged Alliance Forever, specifically, for those who have played Supreme Commander before, but are new to Forged Alliance Forever, there's one important thing you can do, which will simplify your life greatly. So yeah, as you can see right now, those are called Tech 2 Factory Headquarters, so there is a difference. Basically, once you get one Tech 2 Factory Headquarters up, any other Tech 1 factories of the same type that you've got can be upgraded at a much lower price. So if we can go here, if I can see someone who's got both, I probably don't, but yeah, anyway. So Tech 2 Air Factory Headquarters is what we've got here. If you go, I can see that. Maybe I can find a better example. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So right here we've got a Tech 2 Land Headquarters, Factory Headquarters. And here we've got what's called a Tech 2 Land Factory. So you can see right now the difference between them. This one has 7,000 health. This one's got 3,500. And most importantly, this one costs only half the price of this one. So once you've got your headquarters up, you typically want to have the rest of your factories upgrade not as headquarters, but as support factories, which is what's happening right here. This one is almost upgraded, so it's upgraded for half the price in comparison to this one. It's very important to keep in mind, this is the new edition done by the creators of Forged Alliance Forever. You won't find it in normal Forged Alliance. So that's something to keep in mind. And yes, like I've been saying before, JCV is slowly but surely removing Jox's presence from this particular location. 3 mass extractors have already been destroyed, and more will be destroyed very soon as well. In the meantime, Jox is trying to accumulate more forces here for a counterattack, but JCV has got so many submarines that they will sink the opposing submarines basically instantly. Like, look at this. Boom, they're gone. Against this many submarines, I'm honestly not sure what Jox can do, besides just giving up. We saw earlier that, this position of Jox was getting bombed to pieces by the bombers of Demiurge, who sent them from all the way up here, all the way through there, to help JCV out. However, all of these bombers got shot down, and this position is still in operation. So I guess that plan kind of failed. And there we go. Now, JCV is making landfall with more engineers, which actually came from his main base. And now these engineers will start producing combat units, which will, allow them to hopefully take over this island. They need to assist the factory, though, I'm pretty sure, in order to make production faster. It looks like they're making mantises, which mantises are, the main combat unit at Tech 1, essentially, so it's a good pick. In the meantime, JCV here, the main commander, is almost done with Tech 2 Engineering Suite. I wonder what he's gonna do next. Probably just build some power. Yep, there we go. Power generators. As expected. In the meantime, we've got... Yes, so Demiurge has already completed a Tech 2 Naval Factory HQ, which I don't think there's any of that for any other player. So that's also a little bit of an advantage. We've also got some serious engagements going on here. Whoa, that's a lot of ships right here. Look at this. So Demiurge and Spazname came together to eliminate naval production of Kittybot here. And Kittybot actually has no naval production, while Flesher has actually gone Tech 2 now and is producing a destroyer already. Actually got... Oh, Flesher for some reason refuses to use support factories. As you can see right here, there's also, 2 naval factory HQs as well. It's not just air that he's making erroneously like that. It's also the HQ. Also, Flesher is doing way too many things at the same time. And mass stalling still. That's a Tech 3 Scout, by the way. So, Tech 3 Air has been achieved by Hash Brownies. From my understanding, it's kind of normal to get your Tech 3 Air on this map a little bit later, because, a lot of players want to invest into Navy in order to achieve the all-important naval superiority. It looks like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of the frigates and submarines invading Jox's territory here. So the combat is still ongoing, but it's looking worse and worse for Jox by the minute. Although these Notha bombers that have shown up right here, these Tech 2 fighter bombers from Flesher, could turn the tide here. But the problem is all of these interceptors from Hash Brownies could just swoop in and shoot them all down almost instantly. And already the engineers from JCV are building air defense turrets, which will, which will absolutely wreck these bombers as well. This factory has been destroyed, I assume by the very same bombers. But yeah, see, the interceptors are already coming, so I don't think these bombers will accomplish too much. And there are still Tech 3 air scouts flying over Flesher's base. Like I said before, the flak cannon is having a seriously hard time shooting this thing down. It does enough damage, but the problem is that, yeah, this scout is basically too fast. Didn't save it there, it was still shot down eventually. But it spent way more time there than it needed to. So it looks like a naval HQ is also has also been completed by Jox, already producing a destroyer and sending a submarine hunter in here. This Barracuda right here is vastly superior to Tech 1 submarines, so it could easily, I think this submarine can easily deal with all those submarines. And then Jox will be in some trouble unless he can produce a destroyer, which it does not look to be the case so far. So that could be the turning point, Flesher and Jox working together to knock JCV out of this position. And yes, these Tech 2 submarines not only outrange, or not only outdamage and outlive the Tech 1 submarines, they also outrange them. And now Jox can move in and secure this position, because I'm pretty sure there really isn't much JCV can do at this point. We'll see though. Yes, so the destroyers out from Flesher, yes, they are online. There are 2 of them. They aren't moving though. Flesher seems to have solved the mass stall problem momentarily. Has actually got some Tech 3 massive structures online. That's quite an impressive timing. He's now upgrading one of those Tech 3 air HQs to actually both of them at the same time. Upgrading both of the Tech 2 HQs to Tech 3 HQs. Please never do that. If you decide to play Supreme Commander, or more specifically FAF, please never do something like that. This is ridiculous. And it looks like JCV is finally giving up and fleeing. Yes, these submarine hunters, Barracudas, finally convinced JCV to just leave. Which, it's a real shame, because all these factories and turrets that he spent so much mass building will now get destroyed. Well, I think what he should have done was destroy them himself and then reclaim them and then run away. That's, that's the normal way to do it anyway. But it looks like JCV, I wonder where his mass situation is. Oh yeah, still got some mass going, so that's good. Almost got a Tech 2 Air Factory HQ as well. So JCV isn't out of the naval game, he's just been chased away from this particular island. Which is a shame, but what can you do? There is now a cruiser out from Demiurge harassing this island right here, so definitely Team 1 has not given up hope of taking over this island, and it doesn't look like Team 2 is doing anything to help the situation. So yeah. Oh well, there are some Tech 2 artillery pieces that won't allow this engineer to actually construct anything here. So there is some defense still, but it's extremely flimsy and it will be gone very soon. So let's check out the mass income of our players, shall we? It looks like Team 1 is actually outproducing Team 2 right now in terms of mass, probably because they've taken over this middle section right here. You can see that, yeah. So the Hash Brownies and Arctic are on top of the mass income charts right now, while for Team 2 it's just Flesher who is matching them, and the rest of the players are kind of falling behind. That's not a very good look, because the economic advantage tends to mount up extremely quickly, and and it can have extremely nasty consequences. Yeah, it looks like they are now making some engineers. Well, the last engineer here is killed, so it can't reclaim anything anymore. But oh well. They will now rebuild here. The first destroyer is out already, so yeah, there is still a chance for JCV to come back. I just don't think he can actually capture this island now, but you know, at least he's not out of the naval game. So Kittybot's commander has built 3 tactical missile defense units in one spot. That is extreme overkill, by the way, because the Aeon tactical missile defense is quite unique. It's a lot better than, well, not a lot better, but marginally better than tactical missile defense of other factions, because it can every unit of tactical missile defense from the Aeon can shoot down multiple missiles. For example, if we look at here, the UEF tactical missile defense we've got right here, it shoots 1 missile at a time, shoots those missiles directly and destroys them. While the Aeon tactical missile defense, what that does is it shoots up a flare, and all of the missiles in the area will target that flare. So yeah, basically every Aeon units are a lot more efficient, but they've also got a smaller radius, so you need to build them in a smart way. Yeah, it looks like this island is getting taken over by Team 1 now. I'm assuming Demiurge will be the first to send the transport here. I don't see any transports as of now, but there are more and more ships coming, and yeah, it looks like in the bottom half of the sea, the naval superiority might be secured by Team 1 for now. Although, if you look at this amount of destroyers right here, we've got 4 destroyers against some submarine hunters, and actually, destroyers match up against submarine hunters pretty well, so that might be a little bit of a problem. I think Team 1 here needs to, well, Demiurge and Spasname need to invest more into destroyers rather than submarines and cruisers, but we'll see. For now, the red destroyers are retreating, so that's a very good thing. Oh, but the commander from Sailor Moon is right here. They could actually, yeah, those ships could very easily kill the commander. It's underwater, but the submarine hunters have got some serious DPS. The commander is making a torpedo launcher, but it looks like it's going to be finished now because there are too many things attacking. Actually, never mind, they have retreated. They are now being targeted by the Notha bombers, which will be sure to get shot down extremely quickly because there are just too many ships. So this Air Force, out from whoever this is Kittybot. Yeah, so Kittybot is building an Air Force, so ostensibly in the air position. Yeah, see, this player does it properly, actually upgraded one factory to HQ, and then did the other one as a support factory. This is the way you do it. The players in the game are complaining about lag. Okay, they just paused the game, which almost wrecked my computer as well. I think I should still be live. If I'm not live, please tell me. Am I still? Actually, no, I can just check. So that's gonna be no problem whatsoever. Yeah, they keep pausing because yeah, they really don't like the lag, and they hope that the laggy players can fix their stuff. So far, not happening though. First cruisers out of Jocks as well. The cruisers specialize in reconnaissance as well as destroying incoming planes. So yeah, cruisers are your line of air defense whenever you need that, and it's usually very important to have them to protect your fleet from torpedo bombers, which can sink your ships extremely quickly. They do a much better job at it than you know, Notha bombers like this guy did. You need to be very careful with that. So there's a transport going out from Flesher. It's going for... where is it going? Okay, the transport from Flesher is going here for some reason. I don't know, they might be trying to drop these engineers down to reclaim or something. I'm not entirely sure. A climactic standoff in the middle. Arctic is building some artillery pieces called clink hammers. Those things have a really high range. If we can see right here, those things have really high range. You can see it right here, but they can't shoot anything that enters the small yellow circle. So you need to be extremely careful because you need to protect them with the normal defense turrets like this Ravager right here. A Ravager can shoot virtually anything that enters its range. It doesn't have a minimum range, so yeah, those turrets definitely, the artillery pieces definitely need to be supported by normal turrets. And here we've got, you know, Sailor Moon attempting to do the same thing, but being quite unsuccessful. Because, you know, the UEF faction, which Arctic is playing, is quite infamous for, you know, their powerful bases like this one. This one is called a fire base, and this is what it does. It's basically a few shields protected by some turrets, and then you can build either tactical missile launchers like one right here, or you can build those clink hammers, and they will all, you know, do some seriously nasty damage to anything that comes near. Yeah, so Flesher is asking for an energy boost, probably feeling the effects of building 2 air factory headquarters. That is, you know, might not have been the smartest option. Yes, I can pause the game, so that's good, if I need to. So anything interesting happening in any other parts of the world? Let me see. So there's some destroyers out from Demiurge now. These are, yeah, there are more destroyers incoming. Nobody has still taken over this island. There's, well, okay, there's two Tech 2 engineers being produced here. There's a Tech 2 support factory producing destroyers right here. That's an interesting choice. Usually, you know, Tech 2 and Tech 3 naval factories take forever to produce anything, so the effectiveness of this might be dubious, but I don't know. I think they'll deal. Okay, there's also a shield boat, which is a unique boat that only the UEF have access to. The shield boat, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a shield generator, except it can go on water, and it protects your ships because the projectiles instead of your ships will hit those shields instead. Here we've got this destroyer bombarding this island right here. Already destroyed 2 of the mass extractors. And it's now going to be targeting the factory, I imagine. Yep, the factory is being targeted. It's building... I don't know what it's building. It looks like a... Oh, I think that's a Tech 3 submarine hunter, actually. So the Seraphim are unique because they've got access to Tech 3... Oh, yeah, the destroyer goes down to this... Oh, yeah, that's the first one right there. So the Seraphim have got the access to a unique unit called Tech 3 Submarine Hunter. Tech 3 Submarine Hunters are basically a superior version of the Tech 2 Submarine Hunter, but only the Seraphim have access to Tech 3. You know, they're missing a Tech 2 Hunter, but instead of they've got this Tech 3 right here. Tech 3 Submarine Hunters are unique in that they actually aren't that strong. If you look at their stats, they've got 4,000 health, and they do, if I can see right here, they do... Yeah, they do 335 damage per second. And in the meantime, if we look at a Tech 2 Submarine Hunter, if there are still any of them up here... hello? Have you lost all of your Submarine Hunters? Are you serious? Well, okay, we've got some Cyber Submarine Hunters here. Right here. There is one. This one is... well, this one is dead now, so never mind. These are Tech 1. Alright, never mind, they've been sunk. But yeah, basically it's not... The difference in stats between a Tech 2 and Tech 3 Submarine Hunter is not that much. And most importantly, if they engage head-to-head with destroyers, you know, as long as those destroyers aren't UEF destroyers, the Submarine Hunters could actually lose to them, because the destroyers are much tankier and still have got some serious torpedo damage output. So the way that the Seraphim Tech 3 subs beat the opposing subs or destroyers is by staying at range. They've got superior torpedo range, and as long as they can kite the opposing destroyers and submarine hunters properly, they will win. But otherwise, they will most likely lose. So another unique naval unit that, you know, we've got access to here. There's this thing, which is called CI-18 Mermaid. This is a stealth boat, which basically what that does is it provides a stealth field to your units. So if they are far away and if you can't see them directly, then you won't be able to see them on your radars at all because of this stealth. In the meantime, though, who's that? Sailor Moon, right? Yes, Sailor Moon has finished the first experimental unit of this game. Now, experimental units are like another technological level altogether. So we've got Tech 1, Tech 2, Tech 3, and experimentals are a cut above. Basically, a cut above Tech 3. So, as you can see right now, this Yethotha experimental assault bot has got 67,000 health, and basically monstrous DPS on its various 3 weapons. So this Ythiltha is very likely to just destroy all of this, and you know, Arctic's commander probably needs to run away, unless they see the Ythiltha and they know that, okay, they see the Ythiltha, so they are prepared. But it could still very easily, yeah, it could still do this. It can just walk into water and then bypass all of the defenses and just walk out like somewhere here and destroy everything. Oh, he's flanking me, says Arctic. Yes, he's very much flanking you, my dude. I think the Ravagers can still hit it though, so they will do some serious damage. But yeah, definitely avoided some fire that way. The jury is still out whether or not it will be enough though. Oh, look at those Ravagers just shredding this Ythiltha. Wow, I don't think it will accomplish too much, because especially if it stands still like that, because you know the Ravagers just do so much damage. Holy cow. Yeah, so the Ythiltha is extremely powerful in comparison to something like the Ilshivo Assault Bot, which has got 2500 health, and like, I don't know what its DPS is. Let me see right here. Its DPS is 105. And the Ythiltha, yeah, completely monstrous in comparison to any other units, but it's also an extremely large target, so it's quite easy to shoot to pieces by using those Ravagers. Ravagers specialize in taking down big, expensive, beefy targets like this Ythiltha. And yes, also the submarines from Hash Brownies are being pinged. What the submarines can do is they could have, you know, they could have sailed in and sunk and destroyed the Ythiltha completely, but I think the DPS from their torpedoes would be enough. But now the Ythiltha will just run away. I imagine, you know, I imagine Sailor Moon probably wants to reclaim it. In the meantime though, oh, there are strategic bombers coming. Okay, these are sure to destroy it. Yep, there we go. Well, they didn't. And now the Ythiltha just getting free shots on these submarine hunters. That is really bad. You want to move these away. Okay, this will be the end of the Ythiltha for sure. There it goes. Now it's dead, and now if those units don't move, it will destroy all of them with its afterlife ability, so to speak. You can see right here, this is the unique ability of the Ythiltha. This lightning storm that is going on right now, it's extremely powerful and deadly, and destroys anything within its range, friendly or enemy, which is what happened here. So yeah, Hash Brownies definitely shouldn't have lost 2 submarine hunters for nothing like that, but they will still keep producing more, and now producing some battleships as well. Never mind, this is an aircraft carrier, not a battleship, so sorry about that. Scout for nukes, says Arctic. Yes, it's probably a good idea. We right now actually see a nuke right here. It's not loaded, they just finished it. I mean, Flesher just finished it. So it's a nuke launcher. And the other players best do something about that right now, before they get nuked into oblivion. In the meantime, JCV is making a comeback into the naval game. No frigates out from this guy whatsoever. Well, there were like 2, I think. Just destroyers and cruisers, and that's basically it. But these destroyers and cruisers, there are so many of them that they are enough to overwhelm the opposition. And the opposing destroyers and cruisers are pretty much no match. They have to retreat or get sunk in under a minute, probably. At this point, though, JCV still doesn't have Tech 3 Air, which is fine. You know, you aren't required to have it. However, they do have Tech 3 Navy, except for some reason they aren't producing battleships. They are still producing mermaids from that Tech 3 Naval HQ. That's a bit of a weird choice. If I were you, I'd probably start producing a battleship as fast as possible. And also, look at this! JCV is overflowing mass like crazy too. Started work on a disruptor! Tech 3 heavy artillery installation. Which, for reference, let me choose JCV again. Where is the... Oh god, yeah, the energy is gonna get destroyed here because nuke defense, of course. Yeah, strategic missile defense has been built, and now it shall start charging up and hopefully protect you from the nuke. So that probably means that they see the nuke launcher or not. Well, they don't actually see the nuke launcher, they just know there's something here. They don't know what that is because they haven't scouted it. So yeah, but now the nuke defense actually takes a shorter amount of time to charge up in comparison to this nuke launcher. So if the nuke gets launched into here, it most likely won't land. It most likely will get shot down by this nuke defense. But yeah, so for reference, the disruptor, if I can see right here, yes, so JCV's commander has got the Tech 3 engineering suite. If we can see right here, the disruptor artillery installation basically covers the entire map with its range. From all the way back up here, it can shoot all the way down here to even to the island belonging to Flesher. So it's an absolutely terrifying thing. If you have it, if your opponents have it and you don't, then you're just gonna get bombarded without being able to retaliate. It's pretty nasty. It's not the most powerful weapon in the game though. There are even more horrifying weapons, aplenty. It doesn't look like Arctic is building a nuke defense here though. Oh wait, never mind, there's one. He's actually building it with drones and support commanders, which is a smart idea. So now to talk about support commanders, every faction has got access to this wonderful thing right here called Quantum Gateway. The Quantum Gateway is a facility that summons smaller, weaker replicas of your commander. These are called support commanders. They can do a lot of things your commander can do. For example, they can build they can build units of any tech because they've got a Tech 3 engineering suite on board. They can be outfitted with various upgrades. Usually you produce them when they've got, resource allocation system first, so they just passively produce resources for you. Strategic launch has been detected, so the nuke is flying now. I can see it. Where is... okay, yeah, the nuke is going out. It doesn't look like it's gonna hit the middle section though. It looks like it's going further. I wonder where exactly it's going though. Yeah, I'm really hoping Arctic's commander doesn't die to it, although if he did, it would be an absolute spectacle. Yeah, that strategic missile defense is gonna do nothing for you, my friend. It's way too late at this point. I can see the... oh yeah, it's landing right here. It will destroy Arctic's base completely annihilated, but Arctic's commander is all the way down here, so he's safe from that. And there is now a nuke defense here. So basically this fortified forward position is still intact and will still be able to, be quite a lot of trouble for Team 2. In the meantime here, we've got those Neptune-class battle cruisers. They are now engaging, as well as this wonderful Summit-class battleship. They are now engaging the navy of Flesher and Sailor Moon, who have nothing to match really. They've just got destroyers, and there aren't any destroyers left anymore. Well, there's one submarine hunter. Actually, they've got... oh, never mind, they've got... now that I say it, Flesher has got like 1 million submarine hunters here. We can see right now 7 of them. This is especially a big problem for the UEF, because the UEF haven't got the best torpedo defenses or torpedo launchers ever installed on their ships. Still, some of those submarines are sinking. You can see right there, 2 of them are down already. Seraphim destroyers can also go underwater, which is unique. The destroyers of other factions can't do that. So yeah, the Seraphim destroyers and the Tech 3 submarines from underwater might actually be able to fight back here. What the UEF have got for torpedo defense is those 2 boats right there that just got sunk. Those are called Cooper. These Coopers are quite powerful in terms of torpedoes, but they're extremely squishy and they've got no defense against anything else. Also, you shouldn't throw them in like this. That is a definitive mistake. Luckily though, the battleships... no, the battle cruisers have got some torpedoes and torpedo defense as well, and they are so tanky that they can probably, outmatch the Seraphim stuff. But it definitely isn't a guarantee. So we check out the progress of JCV's artillery piece. It looks like he still isn't building that. Has got one counter missile for the nuke, but not much else. And also, most importantly, Jux has finally been knocked out of this island right here. Yeah, there's no more Jux presence on here, and we've got the navy from JCV advancing on Jux's position. Actually, Joxel's navy did manage to flee, so the navy is still intact. And he's now building battleships, which will definitely be a great support. As long as he can actually see the opposing ships, which might be a problem because they're covered by stealth. That's the wrong team, excuse me. Okay, if Jox can see them, which yes he can, because there are clearly omnisensors at this point. Since Jox can see them, that's going to be a little bit less of a problem. There's an aircraft carrier from Hash Brownies right here, harassing the opposing fighters. Yes, it's actually shooting down the fighters of Kittybot. Kittybot has built 1 million anti-air SAM launchers, though. You definitely don't want to fly your fighters over that, which is exactly what Hash Brownies is doing right now. That is a big mistake. You definitely shouldn't do that. If you see so many anti-air SAM launchers, there is no way you should ever fly your fighters over those. That is just a waste of fighters. They will get shredded like like paper. So the first battle cruiser here from Demiurge has been sunk. Now, yeah, there's one battle cruiser left. But the submarines are actually still sinking, surprisingly, so I guess the torpedoes from the Coopers and the battle cruisers are actually enough. I feel like this water right here is so shallow that the UAF battleships can actually shoot those shoot those submarines directly with their main ship cannons. And that could also be a massive problem for Flesher, to add, you know, even more problems to what is currently happening, which is complete and total annihilation. That's already not a good look, but it has very much has potential to get even worse. There is another nuke now out of, yes, of course, out of Flesher. I don't think there are any other nuke launchers on the entire map, which I think is a mistake. I honestly think Team 1 could have definitely used at least one nuke launcher, you know, just in case. Of course, the ships are all running away from the Ethiltha, because, you know, the Ethiltha is terrifying. It can shred those ships in seconds. They don't have the DPS to match. The nuke is flying somewhere. I'm actually not sure where it's targeted, but if it's targeted in the middle, then it's going to be a complete waste, because the middle has a nuke defense. You can see right here. It's going and is gone. There we go. The nuke is no more. It got shot down by this strategic missile defense. And now Arctic is going to be fortifying this position as well by building some Tech 3 shield generators. Has got plenty of SAM launchers in the area already. Gonna get more and more fortified, harder and harder to get knocked out. Use range on subs. Yeah, okay, so JCB is telling Ash Brownies exactly what I told you. To use the range on those submarine hunters, not get too close to the opposing navy, because if they get too close, they just get shredded. But if they stay far away, then they can, you know, do some serious damage, put some serious hurt. Even on this battleship right here. In the meantime, Ash Brownies is also producing some battleships of their own, using them to harass this Ethiltha, quite successfully so, I would imagine. And the aircraft carriers are just shooting down those fighters for free. That is never a good look. Also, apparently aircraft carriers have got tactical missiles. That's news to me. I did not know that was a thing. There's another nuke out. Oh, this time is... Wait, what? I can't see where this nuke is coming from, excuse me. It's coming out of... Is it coming out of... What? I think it's coming out of red again, and it's going for the exact same spot, except this time the nuke defense isn't loaded. So this one will land and will destroy this position. That is horrible for Arctic, but great for Team 2. Ow. Well, the Quantum Gateway survived, so they could rebuild all this stuff very quickly. I don't think any support commanders survived, but the Quantum Gateway sure did. And the Quantum Gateway can, you know, produce those support commanders at a pretty good pace, even if left to its own devices. And, you know, it's not like the Ethiltha can advance. It still can't attack because, you know, because of these battleships right here. There are some cruisers on the way as well. I'm still not entirely sure why, you know, why the aircraft carriers, it actually doesn't say on them that they've got tactical missiles. But evidently they do. But yeah, you can see the A on tactical missile defense at work here. You know, all those bubbles popping up, those are flares. that makes sure those missiles just, you know, fly into the blue. They are completely harmless, essentially. The battleship, though, you can't deal with a battleship like that. The battleship will still keep doing damage. Except right here, it's shooting a wall. So that is one other major difference between Supreme Commander and other real-time strategy games. And that is the fact that, oh my god, the battleship has been sunk from Jocks, and they now made an aircraft carrier, which, you know, that will be made extremely short work of. So that's a little bit unfortunate for Team 2. Looks like strategic bombers out from Flesher were trying to attack here, but the problem is they are targeting the destroyers, and they should be targeting the cruisers, because the cruisers can actually are fully capable of shooting those bombers down. And now, yeah, the navy of the fighters from Hash Brownies are here as well, so they will shut down any further bombing attempts for now. And yes, even this Tech 3 torpedo bomber out from Jocks, actually, yeah, this Tech 3 torpedo bomber out of Jocks still won't do anything because the cruisers just destroyed all of them. Yeah, so it's looking worse and worse for Team 2. For some reason, JCV still isn't working on his artillery piece, though. Still heavily assisting the missile defense. Also doesn't have the best economy ever, surprisingly enough. Okay, now he's assisting the artillery piece, so it will come online eventually. And he's finally taking over this island as well. When you're mass stalling like that, you really shouldn't upgrade all of these mass extractors to Tech 2 simultaneously, though. That'll take way too much mass. You should upgrade them one by one, using the assistance from those engineers. Then it'll be much less of a strain on your economy, and it will, you know, grow faster and faster. Oh, I see. So there are actually two nukes here. Yes, so there's one from Sailor Moon. That was the one that actually landed. The one from Flesher did not land. It actually just did nothing. But the one from Sailor Moon then proceeded to land and destroy this forward position. They've almost got, yes, another nuke is basically 75% done. So that could definitely put some serious hurt on someone else, as long as they haven't got any nuke defense here. Yeah, see, they are assisting this one, but it's gonna take a while before it actually happens. Arctic isn't mass stalling, which is a good thing, because that means, you know, it's charging at full capacity, but I still feel like it won't be enough, it won't be fast enough before the actual nuke manages to charge up. However, Sailor Moon has got some bigger problems to deal with, like the fact that there's like 3 million battleships now out from Demiurge, as well as Spaz name now is no. Yeah, so 4 battleships out from Demiurge, 3 from Spaz name. The UEF battleships are the best in the game. They've got the greatest range, the greatest health and damage output, and I think this nuke launcher isn't long for life. I'm fairly certain it's gonna get destroyed before the second nuke is complete. But we'll see, maybe I'm wrong here, because there are still plenty of shields standing here. And if those shields don't get destroyed instantly right now, then it might actually still be good. Target them with battleships, says, oh, Arctic, yeah, ground fire. So yeah, like I said before, the water here is so shallow that the battleships are actually capable of sinking these submarine hunters by just targeting the ground with their primary weaponry. Let's see if Demiurge is actually doing that, though. Yeah, so these battleships are targeting the ground here. It doesn't look like these are shooting. Oh, these are battle cruisers. I'm sorry. No, actually, this is not. Yeah, this isn't working right now. So Demiurge isn't actually doing what he's saying. The nuke launcher has gone down, so no more nukes out from Sailor Moon. But there's a massive airfight happening right here over the base of Flesher. I'm not sure why it's happening, but it's definitely happening. Basically just a bunch of interceptors being, a bunch of fighters being wasted because they're constantly getting shot down by those anti-air turrets. Yeah, that is definitely a huge waste. Especially considering, you know, Flesher has got an air force of its own. So, actually, Hash Brownies could lose air here, and that could be a massive problem. The disruptor artillery piece is still fairly far away from completion. At least I was able to kill something with my nukes. Yes, You very much were. Sailor Moon, that is definitely true. Have you got yourself a resource allocation system? Yes, it looks like you have. Okay, so Sailor Moon's essentially given up right now. He's realized that there are just way too many battleships here to deal with. And, yeah, does not look good. The battleships, yes, are now targeting the ground with their primary weapons, which will sink those submarine hunters extremely easily. And that'll will be the end of Flesher's Navy. Okay, so finally, finally the fighters out from Ash Brownies are gone from this place. You know, so many of them got shot down. Look at this reclaim field right here. There's 95,000 reclaim lying on screen right now. Most of it is actually here where the naval production of Jocks used to be, but there is also plenty of fighters also lying in the ground as well. Well, yeah, lying in the ground also. Yeah, I don't think Jocks can rebuild his navy at this point, which is a problem because, you know, those Tech 3 torpedo bombers that might have been donated to him from, you know, from Kittybot, or at the very least, you know, the technology. It actually looks like those torpedo bombers are capable of fighting back for the moment, because they have sunk all of the cruisers in the area, and now they are targeting the destroyers. Guys, don't end. We are only 2 hours from Maver. Yeah, okay. Fair point, yes. We are only 2 hours away from the Maver. Is anyone actually building a Maver? I would like to see that if it's actually true. But it does not look to be the case, so I don't think so. Okay, Sailor Moon has been defeated. I'm pretty sure he just walked in. And, I just walked in and died. There was an attempt at nuking those battleships, and it was kind of successful because, you know, it destroyed a whole bunch of ships here, but it's still not enough because there are so many. From who, lol? Was not my intention. Yeah, Flesher wanted to destroy the battleships, ended up sinking his whole, ended up destroying Sailor Moon's commander by accident. But I mean, Sailor Moon was out of the game anyway, so that's not that big of a loss. So if we take a look at this island, oh my goodness, JCV is upgrading all of these massive structures to Tech 3 simultaneously, minus 1,000 mass per second, by the way. Yeah, this is not how you upgrade your economy. Not at all. But on the plus side, he's almost done with the Disruptor, and I think this Disruptor honestly will be the final nail in the coffin of Team 2. But we'll see. Yeah, there's another quantum gateway, so I think there are 2 now, or not. Oh yeah, there's 1 quantum gateway here, and 1 here. So this position actually isn't protected. You could have nuked that one, but, you know, it wouldn't have really accomplished anything, because, you know, there aren't any land forces to actually advance on this position, so that would have been kind of pointless. Here we've got some Ravager turrets, though. Those Ravager turrets are sure to, you know, keep those things away for a while. So at least that's something, but yeah, at this point, Green's, you know, Dark Vader's base is also getting shot to pieces, losing power generators left and right from this battleship fire, I think. Well, Arctic's battleships can fire upon this. I think this means that Hash Brownies can also fire into this base. Well, yeah, almost. So yeah, this does not look good for Team 2, but the Disruptor is up. And let's see what that's attacking, because I'm very curious to see how much damage it can do. I actually can't see what it's attacking right now. It doesn't... If I hold down shift, I should see the order, but I'm not seeing it, so let's just look like this. It says idle, except it is actually firing, so what you're saying here is BS game. It's actually firing, it's not idle. Not at all. But alright. Whatever floats your boat, game. Whatever floats your boat. Let me just quickly look. Alright, yeah, everything is fine. Yep, okay, the Disruptor is shooting into the middle, like Disruptors usually do. Vader, this isn't some gap map. You can't win on a map like this, waste 90 minutes on a Maver. Wait, oh, Vader was building a Maver. Oh. Well then. On a map like Dual Gap, you can honestly build the mirror much faster than 19 minutes. It's like, it actually takes like 5 minutes to construct it, like once you're, or 10 at most. Once, yeah, it takes about 10 minutes at most to construct a mirror once your economy is fully upgraded. But, you know, fair enough. And yes, now, the final island, the island of Spaz name, is being targeted. His commander blows up. This is the end. Or Spaz, or that's not Spaz name, sorry, that's Flesher, my bad. Spaz name is on the other team. And yeah, the only people that are left are Jux and Kittybot. And it's looking worse and worse for them. Kittybot's still attempting to construct his own Tech-3 artillery piece, which will never complete. This one is called Emissary. Jux actually self-destructs, just leaves the game. Right there. I'm not sure how Dark Vader is still alive. It looks like it's because he's got a shield generator built in. So that shield makes the commander a lot tougher, but now, yeah, now it's over. Arctic has actually completed some kind of an experimental unit. I have no idea what that would be. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it's a Novax. Yeah, okay. It's a Novax Center. So the Novax Center is a unique structure that is only available to the UEF. It's a satellite that can basically see everything around it. It's untargetable. You can't target it with anything. And it also, you know, provides a laser beam that shoots from the sky and hurts quite a lot. It has, like, I think its firing cycle is like it fires for 8 seconds and then it goes on cooldown for a few seconds and then keeps firing again. It's currently targeting the artillery piece, which basically ensures that the artillery piece will never complete. Now, at this point, I'm not entirely sure why Kittybot is not giving up yet. Hash Brownies has built an experimental unit as well. And another Novax Center built by Arctic. I think at this point Arctic has got an economy to basically just build those Novax Centers almost instantly in less than a minute. And ow. It hurts to watch. It truly does. Oh, so Hash Brownies has actually built a Ythotha, which will be able to, you know, enter through land and finish the deal. But Kittybot is already out of the game, so that doesn't matter. The game is over. Team 1 has won. So congratulations to Hash Brownies, JCV, Arctic for Polar, Demiurge, and Spasname for winning this particular match of Supreme Commander Forged Alliance Forever, played using the Forged Alliance Forever client. So yeah, in the beginning we saw that, you know, Team 2 has managed to occupy both of these outer islands, both the northern one and the southern one. But then they got knocked out of it by superior navy from their opponents, and then after that, it went all downhill from there. So I would say Team 1 has made a minor comeback in this particular game, so props to them for doing that. And thank you, my dear viewers, for watching me commentate it. Alright, so yeah, now that the cast is over, I'm actually curious to see the rating change. Yeah, not as big a rating change as the one that I just experienced, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now is go on a little bit of a break. You know, I really need it right now. And then, once the break is done, I'll come back, play one more game, and then I think that will be the end of the stream. So yeah, bear with me right now. If you're new here, don't be shy, give a follow. I would always appreciate a follow. You know, it doesn't require anything from you, and it definitely helps me, you know, both motivates me and, you know, helps on a technical level. So yeah, by all means, please follow. Yeah, if you don't feel like it, that's fine too. You can just watch, you know, lurk and watch. That's completely acceptable as well. But anyway, I'll be with you very shortly, so don't go anywhere. Just let me have a little bit of a break, and I'll be with you. Hello, hello. 1 2 1 2. We are back. Probably should probably do this. Make myself a little bit less chopped up. Alright, so what can we see? We can see this. Some people want to play the 16-player map. Thigh Gap is the only gap. There's a different map called the Crusher. Okay, there's 900 plus here, which I don't fit. But I also really don't want to play this freaking crater. We might go for another cast. We'll see though. Welcome, Novichok Agent. Yeah, I think the plan to, get 12 or even 16 players in is a little bit too ambitious. I'll stay away from that for now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we should join this crater because, it's a unique version of crater. It's 6v6 after all. Maybe we can win again by rushing a nuke. Echoing up and rushing a nuke. We'll see.
Group formed.
Okay, so I think at this point I've got like 740 rank, so if I win one more game, I could theoretically get myself, what is it? to 800, or if it would, or to it being displayed as 800. There's quite a lot of people here who are actually new to the game, but I feel like whenever we are talking about how do I say it? I feel like whenever we are talking about new players or players with maps with a lot of players, okay, that's what I've been trying to say. Let me see if everything is working. Okay, good. Yeah, so whenever we're talking about maps that feature a large amount of players, it doesn't it doesn't really matter if I am better than any other individual player here. First of all, I don't think I am, and second, there are so many players and it could get so chaotic that you can't really tell if you're gonna win or not. Either way, so looks like there's plenty of UEF, Cybrin, and Seraphim in this mix. There's also plenty of mass extractors to, and hydrocarbon power plants to successfully support upgrading those mass extractors, so that's pretty cool. Islands are very important, of course. Really want to occupy these islands if you can. So transport rush definitely looks like a good option. I'm curious if there are any trees on this map, because if there are trees, that will allow us to get our transport out a little bit faster. But I'm not actually sure. Altizen, welcome. Welcome to this to this stream, and thank you for the advice. Rush Mazer. Yeah. That sounds like that song. What is it? Rush B or Rush E or whatever. Someone used to make a Supreme Commander version that will just go Rush Maver. Although I don't know any musical notes that would start with M. Wait, no, I do. There's me, right? Yeah, there's a note called me. I'm not actually sure which one is it. They will never expect. Okay, fair enough. They might not expect it, but to be honest, I would feel kind of bad doing that as well. Although, theoretically, an easy win is an easy win, right? For that, though, I will need to pick Cybern, of course, instead of Aeon. But Cybern is still a good option. Telemazer is always a last-ditch effort to break siege of... Yeah, that is definitely true. So people might not expect it too early. I've actually gotten killed a couple times myself on Creator specifically because because I got telemazered, so I can definitely relate to that. Sometimes you think it's it's too early in the game, so you don't really build a teleport defense, and then you just get annihilated by my Telemazer and it feels horrible. So maybe I'll do that today. Who knows? But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm playing Crater right now, it's because it's pretty much the only thing there is. I am 700, so I can't join that lobby that says, you know, what is it, 900 plus. I can't join that because I'm 700. But yeah, otherwise, Telemazer does sound like a good option. Someone just got kicked. That's interesting. Okay, so there's a player with a higher rank points, the higher rank than me, as well as, you know, higher, not higher, but a matching amount of games. This player wants to go mid though, it looks like, so I don't think I'll have to fight that particular player for that island. That's something to keep in mind. But yeah, so I wouldn't normally want to play Crater or Gap. You know, I vehemently oppose everybody and their mother playing those things, but at the same time, you know, if that's your only option, might as well go and do it. You know, it's better than sitting. Well, yeah. For other people it might not be, but for me it's definitely better than just sitting there, you know, for 30 minutes waiting for people to show up, because, you know, I haven't got that much time. I've got you know, I've basically got my stream usually lasts 3.5 hours, and at that time I try to get in, you know, as many games as possible, be it by playing them myself or by casting. Yeah, I'd rather get as many games in as possible. What is happening? Why do you keep kicking this guy? I don't quite understand. Maybe they think that the guy has, like, his system is too weak. Oh, there we go. He got kicked again. I'm guessing they're just CPU. Whose CPU? Oh, you mean the guy's CPU? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. That's, you know, the guy might have a weak CPU and that's why he keeps getting kicked. Yeah, true. Could be the case. I didn't notice what their CPU was. So, there. Astro. Do CPU. CPU. Please. Check APBs. Who's APB? Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. This guy might be a problem. Although they probably don't want to kick him because, you know, he's got 900 rank points. That's definitely something to keep in mind. So, if I rush Telemazer, right? That means I don't actually go for... I don't actually go for resource allocation system on my commander, right? Because, you know, normally on an eco slot, even on Crater, you kind of want to go resource allocation system pretty early. But I'm assuming that, you know, if I'm going Telemazer, then there is no reason to do that, because it will just... I will have to cancel it the moment I start building Teleporter, so... There. Should rush Monkey... Yeah, I've done a fair bit of Monkey Lord rushes on all versions of Crater. Always tell my teammates to pay attention and not get killed by that. But, who knows? Maybe it's gonna be... Wait, is the host AFK? No, there is no way the host could be AFK because he keeps kicking people. That is definitely... what does he want from my CPU? Okay, no. Connection timed out, what? Huh? Okay, apparently I'm not connected to... Okay, yeah, the host got... I think the... Yeah. Okay, the host just re-hosted, so that's a thing. Let's go back and attempt to join our original position. But yeah, I'll tease them if you're interested. We've got a contest, a little bit of a contest going on. So if you type !! contest in chat, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, basically, I decided to that this stream I should have a little bit of a challenge, and that challenge would be that, you know, yeah, if you can tell, write a nice joke based on Supreme Commander, and if other people vote for it, or indeed if no one else writes any kind of jokes, because that hasn't happened so far, I haven't, no one has made any so far, then you'll get a VIP badge, whatever that's worth. Depending on how often you plan to show up here. I don't... Huh? Why did my color get changed? What? Okay, well, let's go teal. That's, you know, that's the three colors I usually pick are red, teal, and purple. this deep purple, like violet. But yeah, depending of course on how often you plan on showing up here, the VIP badge might be valuable or it might not be. I usually, at this point in time, I stream Supreme Commander every Wednesday. Every Monday and Friday is Minecraft. I've also got a schedule that you can check out. So there's that. In the future I might be streaming more Supreme Commander, or indeed if if Sanctuary comes out in the foreseeable future, then I might switch to that instead. Because I'm super excited for Sanctuary, It's looking great so far. At least the unit models are, and as long as it's based on what we've got going on in Forged Alliance Forever, then yeah, I think it's gonna turn out great. Although, I'd say that, they might want to change some stuff around. Not because, not because there's that much wrong with FAF. I shouldn't be talking about that because, I'm only measly 700. I don't, I'm not skilled enough to really suggest any balance changes on FAF. But the thing is, change is good. A little bit of change, maybe change units around. Basically what I'm saying is I don't want the Sanctuary factions to be carbon copies of Supreme Commander factions. I'd rather have them, them be a little bit different, with different mixtures of unique units. You might argue that this will break the balance because, the balance is one of the things that, the community of FAF is working really hard on, and you don't want to lose that in the new game. But the thing is, I think the developers have got enough experience with the balance where they, they can keep it up, or they can still make it work, even if the unique units will be switched around. Okay, let's go. It's Telemazer time. I really hope, of course, our opponents don't protect themselves too hard from it, but even if they do, there are 6 people, and if we can kill at least one of these 6 people and then escape, or if even we kill 2 people and then die, then I think it's still gonna be worth it. Alright, so yeah, let's start with actually Air Factory, because we will need air. Wow, it's really laggy right now, to say the least. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 Scout, 1, 2 maybe Interceptor, 1, 2, 3 Transport. I think this should work. Yeah, so there's basically no reclaim on this map. Still, that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, so yeah, the factory should target here, and then probably after that they'll build, I don't know, let's build a few more engineers, I suppose. Yeah, so after finishing those 4 extractors, the commander will... Wait, oh yeah, this is just... yeah. Well, there is a little bit of... yeah, there's a little bit of trees, so we might actually want to go for these, but... I don't think this is enough. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And build like one battery between them. Because, it could be viable. And you should assist the engineer. Yes, please. And you should go and probably start reclaiming stuff. Yeah. Okay, so there is in fact reclaim. Is just basically invisible because it's so dark. Okay, this guy's pinging out, just sending people to their appropriate locations. Little reclaim, yeah, little reclaim. Very much little, but it's definitely there. Alright, so the next engineer can go probably build all of these mass extractors. And then also reclaim some. Hopefully not crush too many trees in the process. There's the scout. So we'll send the scout here to see incoming enemies, hopefully. Might also want to get a bomber in at a certain point. Maybe I should go like 1, 2, bomber, 1, 1, 2, bomber, 1, 2, bomber, 1, 1, 2, bomber, something like that. This guy will go... You know what, you go reclaim as well. Why not? Ah, I can't click. I can't do the attack move because there's actually reclaim everywhere around here. Just kind of didn't realize it. Alright, so yeah, our economy is looking pretty good. I think we should start at least one max upgrade now in order to not overflow, because if we overflow we stop reclaiming. And yeah, these engineers will of course assist the factory. Actually, so yeah, after the commander completes this, I think he should walk here and assist the factory as well. Good, good, good. You can probably go here. This is an interceptor, which is taking forever. Pink, where are you going? Oh yeah, Pink, the Pink commander also wants to go middle. I guess I actually can't see the... yeah. I can't see the opponent's air factory, which is a little bit of a bummer. You should stop walking away. I did a little bit of an oopsie there. I think I'll overbuild power just a little bit, because, you know... I don't know how much I will ultimately need. You should assist as well. And you should assist as well. So with that, we should be able to get a transport out at a relatively fast pace. I really hope there is no surprise bomber or anything like that coming for us there. Oh, I forgot to turn off the background music. That's bad. Whoops. There we go. And the transport is out. You go and build me a land factory. Actually, you go here and assist. You can now... yeah, you can now just basically construct only... yeah, you can only construct planes now. I don't see any reason to... yeah, we should make more mechs as well. This will just produce engineers now. Probably attack move here would be the correct way to do it. You attack move here. I don't think any of these people are reclaiming. So that's a little bit bad. Okay, the transport almost reaches the target, which is excellent. Now got 2 engineers. Yeah, first of all, we need to... oh god, I am overflowing like crazy. What did I just say? What did I just say? We need to upgrade like 2. Sorry. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I know the proper way to do it is to build storage between 2 Tech 2 mass extractors. I'm not doing that here because I'm kind of already spending a little bit too much APM on that, but I need to be spending APM on this. So, radar, extractor, hydro. Yeah, I just won't bother spending too much APM on this because I think it's more important that I just mount a successful defense here. Like so. Yeah, it looks like my opponent is actually not going for this island, so we're good on that. Okay, so now you are only producing planes, so we should keep at it. Okay, this guy is still making more power. The commander is still assisting. The commander should be assisting these guys. You assist this, you assist this, you assist this. There's another, yeah, there's like 3 or more of them here. I'm mass stalling now. That'll change very soon though, and you need to patrol, I think. The scout can patrol this now. There's 1 bomber out already. I don't think these bombers will end up doing much, so that, you know, might be a mistake to build them at all. Okay, yeah, you guys should keep reclaiming this though. Definitely. I think there's... okay, you can reclaim this, because no one else is. This guy is not doing something completely bonkers. But yeah. So we can unpause a few more of these extractors, because we now actually have the power to fuel them, and yeah, let's upgrade them a little bit more efficiently like this. Well, now I'm lost. I can't tell where the extractors and the storage is anymore. That's cool. We are about to stall. Well, not anymore. Okay. So now, these guys are assisting the commander. I think I can upgrade like 2 more of these, and then I should finish Tech 2 Air ASAP. And then, hello, who are you? Oh. You wanna... yeah, you wanted to land? Well, guess what? That's not happening. Because we got plenty of our own stuff here. What are you building, a factory? Well, too bad for you. They're never finishing that. There we go. Yeah, so the opposing drop was unsuccessful. You know what I should probably do? I should send all of my air here, actually. Because, yeah, it's getting quite crowded. The most important part is to not... Oh, yeah, okay, so I need to click that, make like 3 Tech 2 engineers. We might be able to make more if we need to. Oh, whoops, it's already upgraded, so you go here. Yeah, that's a pretty good bit of income we've got now. Okay, these engineers can now go and assist this one, who's upgrading the mixes. Because we do need to keep upgrading them, you know. That's good, that's good. We can even start upgrading even more of them now. We got so much mass. Alright, so let me see if we can... Yeah, we should stop sending the engineers there because we can't see them anymore when they're gone. So yeah, this stuff right here has already been reclaimed, actually, so that's good. We can probably... Yeah, we can... You know what? We can... queue up for these to upgrade. Let's start upgrading them one by one. Using the available engineers here. I don't want to upgrade my... You know, I don't want to upgrade to too many... T3 mass extractors, I'm fairly certain. What I need to do though is to build, yeah, I need to build more energy storage. Because energy storage will be key when going for TELEMAZER, I'm pretty sure. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, also fun fact, I've actually got a channel point redemption called Force a Play, where I specifically do this, like someone in chat tells me what to do. Or pays channel points to tell me what to do, and I do it. In this particular instance, okay, yeah, the engineers shouldn't go there. They should go here. That's on our soil. That's for sure. We can actually probably upgrade these as well a little bit faster because we've definitely got the Astro for that. And then we'll get like 10 more scouts after the engineers are okay. You assist the engineer. We shall go here and build some... I think we should build 2 of these, just to be safe. So let's do that. Then we'll probably go here and build like 2 hives. Then assist this. Actually... Let's make like 5 Corsairs just in case, and then go take 3 air. I know it's probably not a good idea to, you know, make Corsairs while you're going take 3 air. And also it... Huh? Did someone blow up or... You know, I think our... yeah, so our teammates are just out spamming the opposition like crazy. However, I need to watch out because I don't think... Oh, never mind, this guy is going for... or has already gone Tech 2 air, so that's good. We shall now be assisting our Tech 2 engineer with all our might. These guys are in the way though. You can assist the engineer as well. And you. Okay, yeah, so this extractor needs to finish upgrading. Cyber and Tech 2 engineer, please. I can actually do that if you wish. Let me see which one isn't. Oh yeah, this one. Who was saying that? Ako Nu. Who's that? Oh, that's the middle guy. Okay. On the way. Don't forget to build SMD. Okay, I've got like a million scouts here. I should send these away because they're just taking up space for no reason. Another Tech 2 engineer. That's fine. Oh, is that Ako Noob? Yep, there we go. The other person who asked for it was Riato something. This extractor, this shield, I think we'll upgrade it to... Yeah, okay, so these are done. We can now start upgrading those mixes. I just cancelled a bunch of... Yeah, I just cancelled a bunch of construction there. But it wasn't going anywhere, so that's whatever. Okay. Yeah, everybody on the mother wants Tech 3. Wait, that's a Tech 3, right? Yeah, okay, so let's remove a few Corsairs, 2 engineers. I will give you both. Just wait a little. I should probably, you know what, I should probably just be... Okay, we can unpause both of these, that's for sure. What else can we do? Oh yeah, upgrade these two. Yeah, we'll get like 3 Corsairs. Yeah, okay. So I will give this guy and this guy a Cyber and Tech 2 engineer as well. Or we'll get 3 Corsairs, you know, just in case. They won't do much, but, you know, nice thought, I suppose. And then, afterwards, we'll just build a power. Well, once we reach Tech 3 Air, we'll just build power like crazy. Then, yeah, it should be good now. Yeah, so there's one. I think we at this point we can actually afford to upgrade start upgrading a Tech 3 mass extractor, and I know it's not going to be the optimal placement, but that's, you know, I think that's fine. So the first engineer goes out, the second engineer goes out, NG's on the way. Watch out for monkey rush. Okay, one other thing we need to do is scout, of course. So let's grab like all of these scouts and fly here. For some reason no one was scouting this game, so more proof, if there was ever needed any, that, you know, we need to keep scouting constantly. KKKK. So yeah, we are... Oops. Okay, that's a massive energy power stall. Oh, that's because... Okay. So the Hives decided to target the mass extractor over this thing. So yeah, 2 engineers, fighters. I don't think I care too much about like going for a strategic bomber. 2 once 3 Corsairs. This one for Spooky SF. And there we go. It's done. And he wants the Corsairs as well, because I can't be arsed to actually control them. So here you go. And this engineer goes to Riato whatever. Riato MC. Here. Take it. Okay, oh yep, the first engineer is out, so now we go, the commander goes assist this, you assist this as well. And the engineer shall go construct me some power generators, then reclaim this and construct some more here. Alright, so the Tech 3 max is up. We should probably stop this factory from producing anything anymore, because we've got plenty of stuff here already. Upgrade these mixes. And you know what? I think then this factory should upgrade to Tech 2. Because, you know, mostly why not? Also, yeah, the radar should probably go to Tech 3 just in case. That's cool. Oh yeah, the second engineer should probably help the first. Honestly. Oh, also the Hives can reclaim this generator, so the engineer doesn't bother with... Oh god, I can't build... Okay, I actually can't build a hive here. Also, okay. So this needs to be Control K. This is ridiculous. I did not expect... You go here, and then you go here. You then should build... You know what, let's build another one of these here. And then just build a whole bunch of generators, which we can't because there isn't enough space. Okay, well, go and build them like this then. Alright, so yeah, you shall be producing me 1, 2... all this glorious stuff right here. I should probably get my commander in here and then upgraded that to Tech 2, because, you know, the commander needs to be upgraded in order to get the Telemazer faster later. Looks like we are fairly successful at upgrading our stuff here. thankfully... Yeah, I know, you know, the putting my land HQ over on this remote island might not be the best idea ever. Okay, we have scouted and we don't see any monkey lords, I don't think so. E3, please. I will rush TELEMAZER. Alright, you just produce me some fighters so we don't get wrecked by air. And yeah, we are producing scouts, right? I think we are producing scouts. Yeah, okay, your tech 2 is done, so now build me another shield right here. Then we'll upgrade that. I'll build 2 hives here as well, while we're at it, so we can help the other stuff. The shield will be upgraded to 3 times. Upgraded 3 times, yes. I'm not sure if we made any advancements or not. Okay, this guy has a shield, stale field generator. This guy does seem dangerous. Should definitely watch out for them. Okay, so yeah, almost all of our power storage is now online. Well, that's also pretty cool. Gotta say. Right, you go here. Tech 1 engineers at this point can probably just, I don't know, assist the factory or something. Yeah, now you go ahead and upgrade to Tech 3. Alright, this should be a good setup for TELEMAZER. Or well, the beginnings of it anyhow. We're losing quite a little bit of mass. About to mass stall here. Don't forget SMD. Could be nuked soon. Yeah, I really don't know what the standard nuke timings are for these things, but let us go here. Do this. Also, we've got Tech 3 scouts now, so we can just send those here. Or Tech 3 spy planes, as it were. Yeah, we are in fact mass stalling, so we should probably pause this thing right now. Are these guys finished or... Well, okay, almost. What is this? What is this? These are interceptors, okay. Well, interceptors are no big deal. There's the commander. So what exactly are they building there then? There's just a still field generator here. Well, there's nothing. This guy is just building nothing. Oh, there are 2 commanders here, so I'm definitely teleporting here first. I'm not seeing any problematic stuff like monkey lords though. I had to take out the dog in the middle of our match, asked to have some mercy. I came back and it was already dead. Apparently he did have mercies. Okay. Alright, I dig this one. So for let's write our first entry today. So it's going to be Artesian, yes. Alright. So now, if you like this joke, whoever is watching, if you like this joke, vote for Artesian. And, yeah. Please do, by all means. Okay. So yeah, since there are 2 commanders there, that means we can actually just teleport on top of them and kill them both. Which is excellent news, I dare say. Yeah, we are mass stalling like crazy again. At this point, I think I can... You know what? You go like this. And then reclaim 1 engineer, so you... Oh. I said, yeah. All the hives do this, and then reclaim. I think this one... Yeah, I enjoyed this joke, but yeah. Let's see if other people do as well. We've got plenty of fighters flying about. Oh, there's the monkey lord. Okay. I think it's gonna die though. Okay, the monkey lord is dead. It didn't take anything out, including this, our strategic missile defense right there. Alright, so here you go. I think I'll mass extractor, take two. Yeah, so I think I'll start working on these now. I think that should be enough mass for us to do everything we need. Okay, so we are done with Take 2 engineers, so let's just build some TMDs here just in case. Is that what a TMD looks like, really? No, that's a pretty... Oh, yes, that... What? Huh? Okay, I don't remember what the TMD looks like, but clearly it's that. Protect the HQ. Probably should protect the extractors, but whatever. Okay, yeah, so I am aware that you know of the trick that you can do to speed up this process right here. You do it by, you know, destroying those mass extractors and then... Or, you know, self-destructing them. And then rebuilding the tech wall. Oh, you know why that is? Because I didn't pause them for some reason. I don't know what's happening, but none of them are actually paused. So, go boom, 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 boom. Yep. For some reason they were unpaused. Either I forgot to pause them or just didn't work. It's not faster. It's more mass efficient. Yeah, you're right. It's not faster. It's my mistake. I used the wrong term here. It's definitely not faster, but more mass efficient. Where the hell is my commander going? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I can't. Okay, there we go. You should probably help the engineer at this point. Yeah, it's more mass efficient, but I don't think I'm gonna do that here. First, I'll definitely do this. Can I see? Yeah, okay, I've got 9 scouts. Let's go ahead and do this. There's also these torpedo bombers right here, so we should attack here, and then attack there. Okay, so the enemy actually does have some fighters going on. For some reason, though, they are flying in the opposite direction of the torpedo bombers, so the bombers are toast. That's good. Alright, so let's send them here and then like have them patrol here again, I guess. They have sunk a cruiser, but that's about it. Okay. There's a Yathotha coming. So yeah, I don't see anything that could be... I think that guy might be either going for Telemazer as well, or for something even more sinister. Dark green upgrading something. Might be really. Let's see. Okay. Don't know what happened to these messages, but something clearly did. Yeah, I think it should be enough power for everything. Okay, no, never mind, it's just upgrading the mass extractors, which is cool. Alright, so you now go and get me a laser. And then a teleporter. It's time to strike. Well, not really. But it will be time shortly. Whoops! Well, there goes our eco. Yeah, we should stop. I think this might be... Okay. Pause. Pause. Control K all of these guys. Yeah, the laser is almost done. I should probably start pausing it or something. Oh, actually it doesn't work because, yeah. I should probably have these engineers collect the stuff. Yeah, as soon as we start mass stalling, we should stop power stalling. Which might improve our chances of survival, you know, slightly. Have we got any... Have we got any nuke launchers? No. We've got like 4 nuke defense units, so that's cool. Assist this engineer who's just reclaiming stuff. Yeah, so 1 minute until Telemazer is done. And then we'll go and start blowing people up. Just need to set the target priority to ACU first. And if we get in here, should be a good time. Oh, also I should probably get give you engineer. Okay, I can give you an engineer, yes. Right, so these guys are still nearby. Not entirely sure if they are watching their commanders or not. Alright, I think that was an enemy scout right there. And yeah, after that I think I'll actually do gun. Because I heard gun does in fact improve your chances of doing the things you need to do. So yeah, now we can unpause. Right, I think the messages are a little bit too late, but yeah, so we just changed the target priority to ACU. There we go. And now we teleport here. Let's go. Yeah, we should probably give all of our economy to someone else. Let's double click these, double click these, double click these. Give them to this player, maybe.
Commander under attack.
So if we walk through here now, this is the play. Thank you so much for encouragement. Yes, we're going here.
Commander under attack.
Oh, this is the enemy commander as well. We need to destroy that now. Yes, you die. Come here. We got 3.
Commander under attack.
Alright. I'm dead. Alright, so yeah, that was pretty good. Killed 3 people. Tech2 lol, says this guy. I hope... well, yeah. The cyber engineer, of course, dies. Give Grey Cybran Dick my engineer got killed. Okay, so something horrible is happening to those messages. I couldn't... Okay, the messages are delayed for some reason. Yeah, so I couldn't escape. Decided to go for another bomb. I think you can push now. Also make here They have no ear. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, so I could have tell it out there, and it was probably a good idea, but yeah, I don't think I had enough time. After I killed the white commander, I'm pretty sure I was dead on the spot because something was attacking me. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, the messages are still not displaying properly. I don't understand what's happening, but camera link toggle, huh? Add a camera link to the end of your messages. Yeah. R.I.P. Nope. What's up? Yeah, at this point our team definitely should accomplish. Okay, there's an Awasa going. Nice. Our could do well. Just support. Yes. Alright, that nicely crippled them. This is the moment for your team to push. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get them to push. They aren't pushing in quite yet. There's a Novax coming in now. Well, listen, this Novax is targeting this, like, random fire base. Have everything. Yeah, so I think we lost all of our cyber engineers there, so that's a bit of a problem. But you know, now they can... Losing one player versus losing 3 sounds like a good time. Yeah, there goes the Awasa. Yep. Alright. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this one, Altizen. That was quite an experience, you know. I don't think I've ever killed 3 people with a single telemaze, well, with a single teleport anymore. Pink is making a Maver. What? Well, I mean, might actually have the resources to do it now. Yeah, which means we need to push now. Blue, push with Ythotha. They can't hold it now. Okay, there we go. There's another nice Awasa bomb. Hopefully... The Filthy is going sideways. You're... Oh, never mind. One Novax does nothing. Push with everything. Well, yeah, let's watch the end of this game. Hopefully my team still can do it. Okay, so this guy is still... Oh! That's what we're waiting for. Okay, Maver almost done. I thought that they meant the enemy pink player making a Maver, but it was actually our guy. Okay, so yeah, the Maver should seal the deal. I don't see how they can defend against the Maver when they're down so low on the stuff. Okay, where's the Awasa though? Did the Awasa just crash? Oh no, it's bombarding the top island. Okay. Or at least get your ships there. The Maver is completed. Okay. These are Mungis, which for some reason enemy Althuns are running away from them. That's interesting. Okay, should be the last Awasa bomb. And yeah, the Maver should seal the deal. Wow. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I finally did it. Wow. That was quite an experience. So, thank you all for observing that. Yeah, it looks like... well, who's this? This is Great Commander. Yeah, the Great Commander will be hard at work, you know, doing what it's supposed to do. Building all of the mass extractors here. And yeah, now at this point, the Awasa should definitely target the... What? Oh, he wants them to remove the fighters. Okay, so the enemy team has Cybran 2. Might wanna protect their comms. Maver's up, GG boys, yeah. I sure hope so. As long as the Maver doesn't shoot the Thiltha, we should be fine. Where's the... I can see the Awasa once again. Did it crash? Okay, well there goes the yellow commander. Yeah, I think that was the yellow. And yeah. This guy disconnects and now, yeah, now it's just this guy left. Yeah, oh, they've got a megalith though, so that's something. The megalith could deal with all this. But yeah, now with the Maver bombarding them, there's nothing this guy can do. Okay, oh, the Awasa is here. Or is it a fresh one? I don't think it's the fresh one, because that would mean the old one died, and I don't think that's the case. Oh, it wasn't a mega. Okay, yeah, they were just building a megalith, but in actuality, this was just a bunch of turrets. But even if, you know, even if the Thiltha explodes right here, it's gonna be the end of the game. Regardless, there goes the Awasa bomb. Oh, there's the enemy commander, who's got some kind of upgrade. But no teleporter and no laser. So there's that. Okay. So congratulations to our team for winning this marvelous game, where I mostly did all the work, which is a very rare thing for me to say, by the way. This is a... this is a, you know, quite a change of pace for me, because, you know, usually I don't just carry my team to victory, certainly not, but in this case it was a very good idea. And hello, Fryan. Yes, hello, Fryan. Welcome. You joined at the tail end of one of the games that I just finished, where, yeah, where basically I used the infamous TELEMAZER, which is basically the Cybran, yeah, the Cybran commander can get upgrades called personal teleporter as well as heavy microwave laser, with which it can basically go anywhere on the map, and once it arrives it can obliterate the opposing commander in seconds, which means, you know, the game will essentially be over by that point. Alright, so in this instance we've got newbie practice. You know what, I think to end the stream I'll actually attempt to play a ladder match, specifically 1v1. Oh, we found it already, that's nice. Yeah, TELEMAZER are usually last ditch effort or siege break till rushed, yep. That was definitely a calculated risk, and thank you for suggesting that, Altizen. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, Fryan, if you're still here, if you didn't leave because I didn't say hi in time, I know you don't do that, but you know, just in case. We are holding a contest today. It's a joke contest, so yeah, we're basically, yeah, we basically got one of these jokes so far. If you can, well, if you can read what's happened there. So yeah, the only joke we've got so far is from Altizen. And it goes like this. I had to take out the dog in the middle of our match. I asked to have some mercy. I came back and I was already dead. Apparently they did have mercy, so yeah. You probably won't understand that joke, but that's basically... The Aeon, one of the playable factions, have got a unit which is called Mercy. It's a guided missile. It's essentially a self-destruct unit. Once it gets close to its target, it destroys itself, turns into a bunch of projectiles, and does massive damage to that one unit. So yeah, basically the reason since it's called Mercy, the joke is that basically you ask your enemies to be merciful, and they reply by just destroying you, putting you out of your misery quickly. Yeah, so that's the only joke we've got so far. So whatever joke you want to vote for, you need to put that down in chat for whose joke you're voting. So far, there's only one candidate. Brian, if you want, you can also try your hand at that. I don't know how much you know at this point about Supreme Commander from watching me or other sources, but I hope that, yeah. If you want, you can try your hand as well. If you remember something or whatever. And yeah, anyone who's still watching, you can vote. So far, Artisans is the only joke we've got. If someone else enters the contest, then yeah, you can go there. Not go there, but you can put your vote in chat for whoever you like. And yeah, the winner will get a VIP badge. I think the problem might be that you need to be following to get a VIP badge, so that might be a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, if you're new here and you're watching for the first time,
Come with me if you want to live.
oh well, thank you, thank you for that. By the way, I definitely didn't mean to, you know, solicit it aggressively or whatever, or extort to follow. No, nothing like that. Yes, thank you for following. Very much appreciated. Like I said before, I will be playing Supreme Commander at least once a week, or streaming, so if you want to see more, you can definitely stop by later. I'm not the best player, as you can see from my rank, but, you know, I can do something, as you just saw in that last game. Anyway, I want to see if I can see my own replay here. I'm curious to see my rank okay, I can see it from here. Can I see it from here? I think, yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, this was a really weird... Okay, what is this? Okay, I don't think I can see the rank change from here. Oh, it was unranked, so never mind. That was a waste of time. Yeah, because it was an unranked map, so yeah. I'm horrible, more like I figure out a pun about the situation. I'll try to think about something, but I'll vote for Altizen. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And yeah, so if you're, I started saying before, but I didn't finish it, so I'll say it one more time. Don't throw slippers or anything at me. If you're new here and you enjoy some Supreme Commander, or you want to learn more about it, please by all means give a follow. I've also got a YouTube channel. I'm currently not uploading anything Supreme Commander related there, but I'm planning to start that soon. But yeah, throw slippers. Okay. Yeah. So, how are you doing, Brian? Are you at work right now? Right? I think you're supposed to be at work. So I hope your day is going well. Actually, have we got any more custom games that could be on the quicker side? I'm not going for a dual gap right now. I've got like 30 minutes left in my stream, so I definitely don't want to go for a game of dual gap. This party hard right here only has 2 players. Lobs bombs. I think that was a dud. Nothing exploded. Thank you though. At work, yeah, so I'm here of course. Oh, okay, nice. So I'm assuming you don't have any busy meetings right now. Hold up actually, while we are waiting. Oh, match found. Oh crap. Okay, I'll mute my microphone for a second here because I need to have a phone call. It's gonna be a little bit hectic, but yeah, I'll be with you shortly, just won't speak for a few moments here. Alright, so the phone call is not happening, I guess. Alright, so you go here and build this, and then you go here and build like this. Then here, 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 then like 3 factories. You go here and build boom, 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 boom. Radar here too, and then reclaim. I think, well, this guy can go here. We've got like 1 million reclaim on this map, so might as well make use of that. There's a light assault bot. I think I should be audible right now, right? Please tell me if I'm audible or not. Hey, welcome back, Toxic Humors. Mercy snipes unknown units on this map. Turns out they were fire beetles, so who won? No. That's another good one. Which one do you want to enter though? That's a good question. Yes, welcome back, Toxic Humors. Toxic has raided us earlier today. I think you can see that on the thingamabob. I think I also might need a few more generators before I can go for this. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to start constructing more factories then. That's something okay, there's one engineer who can go here, 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 factory, here, 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 here. Oh, whoops. These guys should go here and like patrol this area, I guess. These guys can patrol this area. There's that. Yeah, our tower is looking fantastic so far. I of course forgot to turn off the background music because I'm an absolute moron. This should go here. Build like this, and then a bunch of these, and then probably more factories as well. Is this? Oh, this is a mantis. Okay, let's send this mantis here, just in case. Just joking, just came back for a bit, going to bed soon. Why does that map look like a big smiley face? Oh yeah, I don't know. The designers just, I guess, decided on that. Or, you know, whoever designed this map. So Scout, Interceptor, Bomber. Because I'm pretty sure it's a very late thingamajig. So, yeah, we need another engineer to help this one because it's going to take a while. Yeah, so Scout, Interceptor, Bomber. Actually, this is wrong because I need power first. So, like, this, whatever. More, some more, and more. This should work, I think, so, out of 5 scout, yeah, 6 in the scout, go here, another, yeah, we got another engineer should assist this one, so this guy should go here, and just see what's up. Yeah, this is just making engineers and mantises on repeat now. Let's send this mantis here. Oh, this has been destroyed because of course it has, so... where's the scout? I even have a scout? No. Oh, yes I do. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Just keep producing like this. Scout should go like so and like so. This should probably go help this engineer. Just joking. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, I don't know. So, like this map is a map made by the community. This isn't, you know, this isn't like an official map. Right. So this guy is gonna be. Yeah, there we go. So this is gonna go. Mantis, this, and this, and then it's gonna go patrol here, 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 and here. It's gonna be our rear guard factory that will protect our rear guard, naturally. You should stand here, go and build some of this. You should go and do this. Okay, I think we got a bomber out. Yep. We've got a bomber, so we should go there and then there. Then we'll see about the rest. This one should be flying here. Okay, so there's the enemy commander out already. That's not good. Where's it going, I wonder? Okay, these are taking forever to build, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, this is building more mantises. think it's a little bit... Okay. Yeah, we've got 3 engineers, good. Now let's go for these. Okay, so mantises as well. I think we'll just, yeah, we'll just try to overrun our opponents with hordes of mantis spam, and also, yeah, we need to cancel everything else and send our commander here to match the opposing commander, because I definitely wouldn't want to... Hello? Oh yeah. Okay, the tanks go down. Now the bomber can go somewhere else. Patrol here, maybe. You know what? You build a radar here, and then keep assisting. Oh, this is a little bit of a... yeah, okay, so more factories from you. You spam mantises here. I think we can... yeah, I think at this point we can actually just go here and patrol here. Okay, so... okay, my mass... oh, I'm actually out of mass, huh? Alright. That's interesting. Alright, so we are making mantis... oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you guys... yeah, you guys get out of here. I think these are... yeah, these are tanks. Alright. So I should probably be able to kill them if I just do this. Yeah, they'll just be destroying some mass extractors here, not a big deal. I've got engineers here who can build them again. So, yeah. Alright, there's the... Alright, so you have 1 mass extractor down, that's fine. Build another radar and then continue reclaiming. Okay, these guys here should probably build... okay, go reclaim as well. Probably start upgrading some of these mixes to Tech 2. More mantises here. Oh, yep, see? Oh, our labors are already paying off, bearing fruit, I suppose you can say. So yeah, let's go scout this, maybe. And yeah, we've got 21 mantises here, so we can push here, probably. Okay, you go here, and I think the commander at this point should upgrade a gun. Get a gun upgrade after it arrives, I mean. So, 5 mantises, and then 1 engineer, or like 10 mantises and 1 engineer. This will just produce mantises. Actually, you know what? Since it's so many, it should probably be 5, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we are demolishing them here. It doesn't look like... oh, you know what we need to do? We need to occupy the friggin' plateaus. Okay, yeah, right. And also, yeah, we are actually running out of energy here. So we need to solve... oh, wait, we're not running out of energy because we've got all these hydros. Right. That's a good point. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of... okay. Okay, so... interceptors go here. Yep, we need all of the mantises to be here. Uh-huh. Okay, it looks like they're going for some kind of a death push, which is really weird. We need to... yeah, we need energy storage, by the way. A good point. Let's build some here, I guess. That's gonna occupy them for a while. Don't need scouts to be there, though. Scouts to be, like, right here. This one will go here. You guys run away. That's cool, alright, so it looks like we need to go here, and then you... or Mantis. Mantis goes forward. The engineers should go and... yeah, the engineers should build more power now, because I'm pretty sure I'm running out of power at this point. The commander can walk forward now, accompanied by all these, of course. But yeah, we're not... you know, to be honest, we might not actually be occupying the plateaus in this particular game. But I think that's gonna be fine. Oh god, the power though. I think I should prioritize nexus though. Yeah, you can't really prioritize while they are getting killed though. That's one of the problems you're facing. Yeah, I'm still not sure if anybody is occupying these plateaus, so what I wanted to do was build the transport, or no, 2 transports, okay, and then load them up with engineers, and then those engineers will go ahead and okay. Yes, so now we've got overcharge. Also, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, good. Very good indeed. So yeah, we are... Commander is under attack, I know. However, my commander has got gun. And this one sure doesn't. Yeah, it's kind of important to, you know, not lose my commander. But I think I can do that just fine. Though I could be mistaken, but yeah.
System enabled. Commander under attack.
Prioritize units, please. Thank you. Yeah, now my commander should start gaining veterancy.
Commander under attack.
Uh-huh. Alright, so the transports are done. So let's go and load this guy up.
Commander under attack.
Get it here. Whoa, my commander is really getting killed, huh? Wait, no way.
System enabled.
Come on, just get your vet. Get your vet, goddammit. Come on. They haven't even got units left. What do you mean? Oh my god, are you serious? Wow. Like I was running this guy over. Look, he has no more base. Look at this. This guy literally has nothing anymore. Well, that was depressing as hell. Yeah, I should have won by all means, just overextended slightly with my commander, and for some reason... for some reason, my units just weren't arriving. I guess I should have built more units on that flank. On that flank. I thought for sure, you know, having so many, whatchamacallit, having the gun would allow me to succeed, but ultimately it wasn't quite the case. So yeah, at this point we have to stop our stream. It's about time. It's 10:55 a.m. So we do, in fact, need to stop. And let's go and raid somebody else. Because, you know, I'm hoping there are people streaming Supreme Commander now. But yeah, lesson learned. But don't unnecessarily expose your commander. And you will win. And you will win. It was a real calamity right there. Okay, I don't understand anything on this Twitch overlay. Who are these? Okay, never mind. Let me try again. Yeah, we're going to be looking for people to raid. Actually, I wonder if Supreme Commander Forged Alliance, if there is anybody who's still... Anyone else is playing that? Can't click for some reason. Nope, I am the only one. I am the only player in the world to play it. So yeah, anyway, if you're enjoying your stream, first of all, yeah, so Ozone is unanimously declared the winner of today's contest. Yes, so congratulations, Ozone. let me just quickly try and figure out how to give you the thingamajig. Community roles manager. I think this has to be here. So yeah, let me figure out how to VIP last modified. No users to display. Huh? Right, let me see if I can do it from here. Moderator, then don't actually see how to do that. That's a little bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, followers list maybe like this. Actually, let me just do slash.
Powerful, popular, prestigious.
Thank you for following. Once again. Oh, you, yes. So, okay, Altizan, write something in the chat. You should be, you should be a VIP now. Thank you for following GFY Deponi. Hey, welcome. Great to see you here. Unfortunately, I'm about to end my stream, so I came in a little bit too late. But yeah, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed our time together because I sure did. And I hope to enjoy some more in the future. So today was an overall fairly successful day. I think I've won a total of 3 lobby games today and lost 0. And, well, I've won 0, you know, 0 ladder games and lost 1 due to my stupidity. Well, it's a lesson to learn for the future, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for following Deponi, and thank you for the stretching posture check. Oh, yeah, and you all should do that too. Stretching is really good. Stretching really helps you. But yeah, so Altizan, you should be a VIP now. If you can write something in chat, we should be able to see that. Because yes, I think I just did that. Oh, there we go. So let's go and rate Acid Vash, who literally just started. So yeah, if you're curious, first of all, here's my raid message. So you can copy that and then paste it once you arrive in the chat. Just to make sure to delete the underscore and the space before the slash. The message should start with /me. Then you've got my socials right here. So I've got a YouTube channel, an Instagram page, and all that jazz, even a Discord server. So I am not currently uploading any Supreme Commander on my YouTube channel, but I will start doing that soon, and it will be exclusive to YouTube. It won't be streamed on Twitch. I will record this separately. And yes, and finally, once again, Altizan is the winner of today's joke contest, and as well as the only participant. So that's why you got the VIP. They, I'm not sure, got the VIP badge. And yeah. Now we shall go and raid Acid Vash. Let me see if I spelled that correctly. Yes, Acid Vash, there you go. So yeah, the raid is about to initiate fairly soon. Thank you all so much again for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again soon. For now though, this is all I've got for you today. So without further ado, let's jump into the raid. First of all, no. Yeah. Didn't forget about the hug. The hug was very much necessary. Now, you've been hugged, so your day should go better, in theory. Or night, depending on where you are. But yeah, let us now commence the raid. Go and say hi to our new friend. See ya.